Okay, let's make sure I can hear myself because right now I'm having a little difficulty with the audio. Okay, I think that's good. Magically Me, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let me just make sure I've got that right. I hope you're doing well. Crabster says morning stream, let's go. Hello Crabster, it's nearly 12 in the afternoon for me, a little bit later than normal, but welcome. Keep going and don't give up. Thank you, Tin Umbreon. I will do my best. Hello, the official Sonic podcast. I hope you're all doing well. Peterberry Hair, finally have internet after a month. Oh my gosh, Peterberry. Congratulations, that's very exciting. Welcome. Let me quickly just sort that out. Perky Central, hello, welcome. How am I doing today? I am doing not too bad, Perky Central. How are you? Hello, Benji. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Trainer Joker. Welcome to the stream. It's 9:42 a.m. Very nice, Crabster. Very nice. Good morning to you then. I'm just adjusting my setup. I was sitting up a lot higher in my chair when I was playing another game yesterday, and right now I feel like I'm kind of sitting like hunched over. Give me 1 second. Okay, hopefully that wasn't loud. I tried to do sound suppression so it wouldn't be so loud. Now I'm at eye level with my game and I don't feel so hunched over. It's 7:43 p.m. for me. Very good, Perky Central. Very good. Return's looking for his second shiny of the week. Are you looking for another one, Evil Hero? What are you hunting? Let me know. So today is going to be, as always, a relatively chill stream. We are just going to continue on and try and look for Piplup. I've kind of designated in my head that streams right now will be for Piplup because I feel like that's kind of the only way I'm motivated enough to keep doing this hunt. So hopefully we'll see something sparkle today, but we'll see what happens. 8:44 for me. Nice, nice. Gigi, hello, welcome, welcome. How am I doing today? Not too bad, Gigi. I hope you're doing well. I didn't find the motivation to hunt for Dark Race, so now I just read comics and play other games. That sounds fair enough, Crabstar. I don't blame you. And this is the first check of the stream. That's okay. It's not a shiny one. That would have been a nice way to start the stream, but that's okay. Slayer, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Snorlax, welcome. Can you put Doom music? I don't actually have any Doom music readily available, unfortunately, Snorlax. But Doom does have some good songs, some good music. Need one more rowlet to complete the line. Good luck. I'm thinking soon. You guys know I've been working on my Ninetales hunt on Legends. I have also been working on Petalil. That is coming along. But I kind of want to, once we kind of smash out those hunts, I want to do a starter hunt in one of the time distortions. So hopefully we can wrap up some of those hunts soon. Petalil just does not want to sparkle, and I feel like I've not accepted it because I'm still going for it, but I acknowledge that it's going to take a while. I'm doing great, a little tired, but all good. Oh, okay, Gigi. Well, hope you feel a little less tired soon, but I'm glad to hear that other than that, you are good. Found a shiny at the start of stream, and stream immediately. Yeah, Crabster just like, oh, we got it! Bye, guys! That would have been funny. I'm sorry, Snorlax. Violet, greetings, hope you're well. Hello, Violet, I am doing pretty well. I hope you're well. Doing well. I guess that was right to say I hope you're well. Guys, I'm a little slow with it today. Isubio says, oh my gosh, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, did you name your Pokemon Wolfgang or Pokemon Arceus? I don't believe I did, Snorlax. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think of the Animal Crossing villager when I think of that, and I was like, it needs to be a wolf for that in my mind. I'm going to shiny hunt Shaman right now. Good luck, Poker Central. I hope it will sparkle for you soon. Hey Buttercup, how are you doing today? Yesterday it was a Mudkip Com Day. I got 4 shiny Mudkip. If you participated in it, how many Mudkips did you get? Congratulations, Michael. That is awesome. I did manage to play for a little bit, and I ended up getting 2 shiny Mudkips, which I'm actually pretty happy about. I have quite a few shiny mudkips from the first community day, so I wasn't in desperate need, but I'm like, you know, I'd like to get a shundo or something, but that didn't happen, but I'm okay. I was gonna say, oh, I'm sorry, evil hero. I was gonna say you're doing a starter right now. Yeah, you were correct, evil hero. I mean in Legends of Arceus. I just won Sonic 2 last time and it was amazing. Oh, I just watched Sonic 2 last time and it was amazing. I won't spoil it. Thank you, Trainer Joker. I want to watch it. I really do want to watch it, but I probably won't be watching it when it's in cinemas, but I'm glad to hear it was good. The wolf in buttercup clothing. True, true. Name Piplup Pippi. I will be doing that if I nickname this Piplup Snorlax. I'll be doing Pippi, but I'll spell it P-I-P-Y, because that's how I spelt it when I was younger, but that is a good name. That is a good name. I always love Chimchar's idle animation. It's like he's jamming to the music. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. When I was younger, I wasn't as much of a fan as Chimchar, but it has really grown on me, because, you know, it was kind of like a rival thing, because my brother picked Chimchar. So it was kind of like when we were younger, it was like, oh, well, that's your Pokemon, so mine's better. But as I got older, I really grew to love Chimchar. It's pretty cute. I always love Chimchars. Oh, I just read that. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, I skipped the com day and you last stream. Sorry that I missed your last stream. That's okay, Snorlax. Don't stress at all. I mean, I'm sorry I missed your last stream. No, that's all good, Snorlax. Do not even stress. I was busy. That's okay. Life happens, and I completely understand. I appreciate you being here now, though. To all in chat who have seen and or have seen previews, what were your thoughts on it? I saw it the other day and it was an amazing movie. It looks really good. I haven't seen the actual movie, but it looks really good. Still stuck in the Hall of Origin, no longer in a nightmare though, as you know from my comment. Very good, Violet. Very, very good. Glad to hear that. I think all starter Pokemon is perfect, except for Chespin. Oh, Crabstar. I like Chespin, as in, like, the first evolution. I can't really remember the final evolution too well. All the starters in this game are so good, that's why I love Gen 4 so much, and my favorite Pokemon is in perfect. It is a great gen. It really, really is. I feel like I have a lot of nostalgia for it, because it's, like, probably the first gen that I really grew up like being old enough to play and fully like absorb the whole story and appreciate. So it's a great generation. Sometimes I feel like going inside the beautiful world of Pokemon. I imagine myself with my Pokemon in a flower field sitting under a shadow of a tree. That sounds very nice, Leia. I like that. That sounds like a very good way to spend your days. Just sitting with the Pokemon out in a field. Flowers everywhere. Nice shady tree. Gentle breeze. Life is good. You've got your jelly donuts. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, that's awesome, Zeus Cannon. It's a great generation. It is. Also, I don't have it anymore, but 2 weeks ago I tested positive for COVID and had to have skunk juice so it didn't get worse. I am never having it again. Peterberry, that sounds awful. I'm glad to hear that you're doing better now, but that is... It sounds like you've had a lot going on. I'm glad to hear, like I said, that things are hopefully going better now, but... Jeez, that is hectic. I've never heard of skunk juice before. Is it what it sounds like? That doesn't sound fun. Come on, final Rowlet. Hopefully it will sparkle for you soon, evil hero. Hopefully. We don't eat jelly donuts around this stream. I'm going to say it. Can I, Buttercup? No, Crabster. No. No. If it's about Togepi, I don't want to hear it. I will not tolerate the Togepi slander now that I have Togepi on my team. I always wanted to eat the... I know that they're not, jelly donuts, but I was always like, maybe they're like a weird version of it, and I always wanted to try one. It's like the egg witches from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I always wanted to try one of those. Even though young me thought a level 37 Torterra destroying level 3 Bidoof was overpowered. I mean, you're not wrong, Zeus Cannon. You're not wrong. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. The worst part, I couldn't distract myself with YouTube because I didn't have internet. Yeah, that would not have been fun, Peterbury. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I'm hoping, like I said, now that things are starting to pick up for you, that it'll be smooth sailing for you. But yeah, it sounds like a lot's been going on. Bidoof is our lord and savior. It is, Snorlax, it is. Fine, we will not talk about the Togepi incident. Thank you, Crapstar. Because now it's a member of my team. At least in Legends it is. If you ignore the criminal organizations who want to reset the universe, expand the land, oceans, or whatever other evil plans, the Pokemon world sounds better than this one. True, Violet. Honestly true. I mean, I'm sure that there are people like that in the real world that exist. I don't know, I think about it and I'm like, as long as I get to take my doggies and guinea pigs with me into the Pokemon world, then I will. Then I will happily transition. Bidoof can. Bidoof is overpowered, Snorlax, you're not wrong. It is the almighty one. I tested positive last Friday morning and I wasn't a happy camper. I'm starting to feel better, so I'll be out of isolating Friday. Oh, evil hero. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better. I know it is not fun at all. I started farming Shaman and got scared after seeing it took you 7,000 plus tries. Oh, it's okay. I'll be honest though, we got very lucky with Darkrai, so that's just the thing with RNG. Maybe one day you do the hunt and you get it pretty quickly. Maybe you're Buttercup and it takes you 7,000. It's, it's, you know, completely random every time. Who are you guys' favorite evil team? Mine is Team Plasma. I like Team, is it Team Grunt? Is that the right, is that Team Skull? Team Skull, I think it is, sorry. The Alola ones. The Alola ones. I can't remember their names right now. That's probably my favorite. Yeah, I can't believe I disrespected the mans back then. Yeah, the poor Bidoof. They had to train to take you on, Zeus. Soyabee! It's a Buttercup. It's a Soyabee. Welcome. Any nature guesses for the shiny Piplup? I don't know, MC. I feel like once we get it, I'll have a nature guess. Because if I say something now, I'll probably forget. What's good, girl? Not too well. I guess I don't want to say not too much because that sounds not good. But not a lot's going on. Just continuing to hunt Piplup. What about you, Soyabee? How many soft resets? Unfortunately, Ice Cream, I do not know the resets on this hunt. I had a miscalculation a few weeks ago when I was adding up how many soft resets I'd done, and I had added, I guess, too many to what I thought I had done. But I don't know by how many. I don't know where my miscalculation was. So I kind of decided I'm not counting anymore on the resets on this. All I know is it's nearing, if not over 100 hours, at least. So it's been going for a while. I have a question for everyone. What type of places do you all like? Example, snowy mountains, forest full of fairies. Ooh, both those places sound good. I've never seen snow in real life, but I feel like I would love the snow, as I really like the cold. Galactic for me? Yep, Galactic's good. Skull by leaps and bounds. Very good, very good. Guzma is a good character. I really like his character. And they have great music. I love their music. Bidoof is a god. Who is with me? We are all with you, Snorlax. We can't even deny the facts. Your favorite desserts? Welcome, Daya! My favorite desserts. I'm not supposed to eat cakes and stuff because of gluten, but I love like vanilla cupcakes with vanilla buttercream. I make really good buttercream and I make really good vanilla whipped cream. So good. so good. I like black forest cake. I like, okay, you know, like chocolate eclairs. I like them, and profiteroles, I like them, but only when they're fresh, not like the ones that have been sitting in the fridge. I once did a little bit of like a course where we made profiteroles fresh, and they were the best things I've ever had. They were so good. I love sweet stuff, which sucks because those are the things that are like the most addicting. And I'm not meant to have a lot of it, but my favorite dessert type of stuff is stuff like that. I really like strawberry mochi as well. That's really, really good. Strawberry mochi is yummy. Galactic? Okay, cool. That's the one. That's the one. I'll take it. Hello, Buttercup. Hello, Carrot. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Fresh off a bunch of Skull Bunny eggs. Ooh, Soyabee, are you hunting Skull Bunny right now? Good luck. I hope you get it. And I hope you get square sparkles because I've heard that that's more rare to get it with the square sparkles, if I'm correct. Good luck. Aqua, I love the sea, don't worry. I don't want to secretly expand them by waking up with some ancient whale thing. I mean, even if you did, that'd be pretty cool, Violet. 7 evil teams and 1 team that's more of a general nuisance. True, true. Does anyone else feel like Gen 1s to 4 are too slow to enjoy playing? I actually really enjoy Gen 3 and 4, so I don't know if I necessarily find them slow. I kind of like a game that has good pacing. I know that some people might feel that way. I mean, I love all the first 4 gens, but 3 and 4 are like the most nostalgic for me. I don't know. I like them. I like them, but I have heard other people say the same thing, MC. Dad jokes. Dad jokes are funny. They're good. Don't worry for all those shiny grinders. I'm over 8,000 for Shaman. You just gotta stay patient. It will eventually shine. Very true, Zeus. Very, very true. And good luck. I hope it'll sparkle for you before 9,000. I'm really hoping it will. I'm sure it will. I feel like this copy of Diamond for me is gonna be less lucky. I just have that feeling going off of this hunt alone, considering how, like, it has taken me a little while to get the shinies in Pearl, but compared to like this one Piplup hunt, and I mean, I guess, you know, it's just because the encounters also themselves take a lot longer, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like some copies are just that little bit lucky. I know people say why, like because there is like a little bit of variance in the odds between different IDs and stuff, but I don't know if that's significant enough to make that much of a difference, is it? I don't know. Don't mind me, Buttercup's rambling. Have you had Shiny Starly come out yet instead of the starter? I have. I've had one Shiny Starly, which is really funny because we did actually see that one on stream, which was amazing. I do not know, Snorlax. Where was it? Where was it signed? Crabster says, Pokemon to me are very great if you made the story yourself as you play, so you have fond memories of your journey. I always look back on my emulator Pokemon journey because it was so fun. That makes me really happy to hear. I'm glad to hear that, Crabster, and I think that's you know, it's kind of like there is a story with Pokemon in the sense of like there is the story there, but I feel like you can kind of add your own spin on it in the way you take it, which is pretty cool. Have you been low-key hunting since launch? Yes, Soyabee, I have. I have. I've been on this one since launch with this copy. I think I started 3 days after the game came out because I wanted to record playing through the story on Pearl, and then like 3 days after that I decided, okay, time to start hunting for a starter on Diamond. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it, it's gonna be sweet, like it's gonna be so much fun, like I'm gonna be able to play through with this, and then after I get Palkia I'll be able to, you know, hunt for Dialga with our shiny Piplup, and then that didn't happen, and here I am still hunting for shiny Piplup, so is it just me, or does the person in Legends who looks like Cyrus look annoyed when you talk to them? Kind of. I think they have like a seriousness to them. Another reason I love the Pokemon MV that came out a year ago is it makes me nostalgic over the journey I made and see the characters in the MV go through their journey. That sounds amazing. I actually am thinking maybe this weekend I want to set up my own thing where I want to watch a bunch of the Pokemon movies again. I've been feeling that need to sit down and have like a like real nostalgia moment, and I think I need to start watching through the Pokemon movies again. Which is pretty cool you brought that up because I was actually thinking about that the other day. Josh McKinnon, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. She's a good person, evil hero. Oh, Krabster, you were talking about evil heroes comment. Okay, all good. My Diamond seemed really unlucky. I switched to my Pearl because I misplaced Diamond, and I got the shiny Darkrai on the same day that I resumed the hunt. My Pearl seems luckier. I feel the same way, but obviously after this hunt I'll have to do more hunting to know for sure, but yeah. Time to feel pain. True, Soyabee. I've been given up on Briefcase Piplup. YOLO champs. Oh, Soyabee. I mean, you can always go back one day if you decide you want to do the hunt, depending. You know, there's always that option there. Ultimate Gaming. Hi, Buttercup. And are you going to hunt the Origin Trio of Sinnoh? The Origin Trio of Sinnoh. Do you mean in these games? Because if you mean in these games, probably. For some reason, when I read Origin of Sinnoh, I was like, I don't think I can shiny hunt in Legends of Arceus. Don't mind me, Ultimate Gaming. I'm in my own world today. Rexo Doom, hi, how are you doing? Hello, Rexo Doom. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Yes, let's watch it on stream. I would honestly try to set up watching stuff on stream, but I know I would get copyright striked. So I'm scared to do that, which sucks, but yeah, it would be fun. What's your least favorite Pokemon? Ooh, that's a good question. Now, no offense to anyone who loves this Pokemon, but I was like, I kind of feel like I get asked a lot what my least favorite Pokemon is, so for me as a kid growing up, and I guess I would translate now, my least favorite Pokemon is probably Probopass. If there's anyone here who loves Probopass, that's okay, you're allowed to like it. It's just for some reason I didn't like it as a kid, and I guess now I'm just like, I feel indifferent towards it, so probably my least favorite, but it's okay if you like it, that's fine. The Big Ben! What's up, Buttercup? Welcome, welcome, the Big Ben. Not too much, we're just continuing the hunt for shiny Piplup. What about you? I love Rise of Darkrai and Giratina and the Sky Warrior. It's very good. It's a very good movie. Some Pokemon movies made me sad. Me too, but I like a good cry with the Pokemon movies. The first movie, well, I guess Mewtwo Strikes Back, that one always makes me cry now just because of nostalgia, because I watched it so much as a kid. Congrats on the shiny Togepi. Hopefully this one won't be scrambled. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. This one won't be. It's a member of the team, so we must protect her at all costs. Briefcase hunt is a bit of a pain, but I can't imagine people who shiny hunt starter on X and Y. I really want to do that hunt, but I feel like I want to record it. Just for the fun of it. And I'd go for Fennekin. Sandy, hello friends. How are you? Hello, Sandy. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Soyabi. My pearl copy is booty butt cheeks. I've had my shining pearl not as long, but for the same amount of time in hunts, I'd assume it'd come sooner. I hate Barbarical. Gosh, it's terrible. Fair enough, Soyabi. You despise Golbees? Fair enough. Have you tried to hunt Giratina yet? In these games, I haven't. I'm kind of worried about a history paper I have to present tomorrow, but I think it'll be better if I don't mind too much. Sandy, yes, you are right. The best thing you can do is try not to think about it too much. Obviously, you know, if you need to rehearse it and whatnot, do that. But worrying about it won't change the outcome. So just try your best not to think about it too much and it will all work out. I mean, presenting papers is always stressful for everyone. Everyone's feeling the same way about it as you do, even if they don't seem like that. Just some people kind of, I guess, project it in a way where they don't feel anxious, but I feel like everyone gets anxious with those, so you'll smash it. My least favorite Pokemon is Tyrogue. It makes me uncomfortable. I remember you saying that, Perky Central. I remember you saying that. How dare you not like Probopass? Oh no, Crabster, I'm sorry. How many times have you reset so far? I honestly do not know. Unfortunately, I made a miscalculation when I was doing my encounters, and I don't know by how much or like where I made the mistake. And so I decided I'm not going to count this hunt anymore because it's just adding too much stress for me. So I decided, whatever. I just want to go for the shiny at this point. It sucks that I won't know how many resets it took, but it's been quite a few. Oops, I meant to say hunting for Dialga and Giratina since you got Palkia. I'll definitely be going for both of those Ultimate Gaming, definitely. Hello, welcome. Is it Lexi? I don't know if it's Lexi because I know that Lexi, you had the new account called Hello, but there's someone else who comments who's called Hello as well. But hello, welcome. If you're not Lexi, hello. And if you're Lexi, hello. I love the Celebi movie. Is that Pokemon Forever? I have the Celebi movie on DVD, so I'll definitely have to watch that one. You don't like Eevee, Snorlax? Because it never shines? Okay, that's fair. I got 3 shiny Barbarical in a row while I was busy hunting Onyx in my first friend safari hunt. Oh, Soyabi. I can understand the pain. You dislike Oshawott? Really, Evil Hero? I like Oshawott. I got Unite today. My main is Garchomp. It's 2 OP. That is awesome, Lexi. I just saw the thing saying it is you. Perfect. The one Pokemon movie that made me cry was the one with Celebi. That one is a good one. It's god-awful. Soyabi. Talking about the Barbarical, not the Celebi movie there. Bad Pokemon, Probopass, Barbarical. Laughs thinking about Charizard. I know that Charizard is very overhyped, but I do see the appeal. I do see the appeal of Charizard. I can't lie. I can't lie. Eevee is my fave Pokemon. It's the easiest to hunt. I got 5 shinies and under 30 SOS encounters in Ultra Sun and Moon. That's really good. I did a successful hunt for Eevee as well in Ultra Moon, but I think mine was closer to 1,000. But that still seemed like not very much for me at the time. I got here after watching Inside Edition about Shanghai screaming from their locked up apartments. Oh, that sounds... Is that... I don't think I've heard about that. Inside Edition about Shanghai. I don't know if that's like about those overcrowded apartments, because I've seen something about that, but I feel like that is so... That would be such a stressful living condition if that's what you're talking about. Shiny Charizard is really overrated, I find, because it's the one Pokemon that everyone seems to want. I mean, I understand though. I feel like I understand both sides, because people want their Pokemon to get the spotlight, and when it's the same few Pokemon over and over again, it does feel like, come on, like give another Pokemon spotlight. But when I like watch the episode where Ash met his Charmander, I feel like I always fall in love with that line again. But yeah. Hey, call me Lexi. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Hello. Perfect Lexi. I tried, but then I got mad at Giratina and just caught it with a premium ball from Rage. That's okay. We all do what we have to do. Soyabee, yeah, it does have a good shiny. I don't have any friends who play Unite. I never really got into it. I felt like I was going to get into it because now like Sylveon's in the game, but I just haven't. I think Charizard is a Pokemon everyone wants regardless if it's shiny or not. Like I said, I can see the appeal, but I understand where people are coming from being like, I'm over it. I like Duot's design more than Samurot's. Fair enough, MC. Take my janky luck. Thank you, Magically Me. I'll definitely take it. I'll need all the help I can get with this hunt. I can carry the team. Very nice, Lexi. You got a KO streak of 2. Congrats, doing well. I play Pokemon Go if anyone wants to friend me and give me a shiny Eevee. I feel like they have to be near you though, don't they, Snorlax? To do trades? Noivern is my favorite Pokemon because bats are my favorite animals, and seeing it as a dragon was so cool. Noivern is a very cool Pokemon, and it has a great shiny too, so that's a good pick. Fun fact, my first starter was Charmander, but on my second playthrough I chose Bulbasaur because I fell in love with it because of the manga. I love that. Bulbasaur has definitely grown on me a lot. I really liked Squirtle when I was younger, but Bulbasaur is probably... It might be my favorite Gen 1 starter now. Oh, that's so sad to hear, the Big Ben. That's not good. I don't think I've watched that one then. This will probably start a debate, but what is the most unoriginal shiny for me? It's Gyarados. I mean, I would say that Gyarados is probably like the most common shiny for people to have because of the game, but I like that it turns red. I think that's cool. Best flying type? Do you mean for Noivern? Well, Noivern's not flying type, is it? I was just thinking about it because of the wings. Best flying type Pokemon? I don't know. Maybe, is Altaria? Is Altaria flying type, you guys? I can't remember. That one always messes me up with what typing it is. I mean, they've to milk the Pokemon people love the most. Even Regidrago have a Charizard on it. True, Crabster, true. I could try to do something. I don't play much though. That's all good, Magically Me. Also, have you gotten the new Flower Crown Togekiss and Go since the Easter event is live? I haven't got it yet. But I'm hoping maybe tomorrow I might go for a walk or something and try and see if I can get lucky. You got a wild Noibat? Very good. Hello, Cameron. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Where am I? If starters, I like Turtles, Turtwig, but in general, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is cute. My favorite Pokemon is Giratina, and don't get me started on the shiny. It's so beautiful. It is a great shiny. Just got another 2 KO streak. Congratulations, Lexi. It's not unoriginal, it's just a common shiny. That's what I mean, yeah. But like I said, I think it's when, like, I get where people come from with these perspectives. I do get it. Crap, I accidentally reset my game and I lost my second Rowlet. Oh no, Evil Hero! I'm sorry to hear that. Altaria is flying and Flying Dragon? Okay, cool. I'm glad to know that, because I always forget. I'm like, I think Altaria might be one of my favorite flying types. Altaria's Dragonfly? Okay, cool. Cool. Apex, hi, will you stream tomorrow? Because I will definitely watch you because I'm sick. Oh, I hope you start feeling better soon, Apex Wigs. I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow, but I plan to have a video up tomorrow if everything goes well. The internet's cut out twice today, which is weird because there's no reason for it to be cutting out, which is why the stream's a little bit later than I would have liked it to have been today, but I can't really stream when I don't have internet. So I waited for it to stay on for at least an hour, and I was like, okay, I think we're safe. So if the stream does cut out, it's because my internet is just cutting out for some reason, and I don't know why. I got 1 shiny Mudkip on Sunday. Ooh, congratulations, Nin, that's awesome. Yes, it loses the flying type upon Mega Evolution. Oh, I didn't know that, Perky Central. Marcus, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well, Marcus. So I'm back to 0 shiny for the week. Oh, Evil Hero, you'll reclaim it. I believe in you. See you, Snorlax is a beast. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good rest or day, good rest of your day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Oh my gosh, I'm so tongue-tied today. How many shiny Mudkips did everyone get if they did do the Mudkip Community Day? I got 2, but I had a few from the first Mudkip Community Day, so I'm pretty happy with that. Best Gen 5 starters shiny. There's some good ones there. Also, I might be able to get Legends sometime this week. Ooh, well I hope that you can. And if you do, I think you'll really enjoy it. It's really fun. I just want to say, can we show Mareep line more love? It got overshadowed by Wooloo. I love both those lines, but Mareep, the whole line has amazing, amazing shinies. Seriously, amazing. Screw your Zodiac, what's your favorite Pokeball? For me, it's the Beast Ball or the Premier Ball. I like the Love Ball. That's my favorite one. I mean, I have 93 shiny Giratinas, so if that says anything. Oh my goodness, Zeus Cannon. Is that from Pokemon Go? That is a lot. You're putting in the work. Empress even got a Mega and it's still loose to Wooloo. Empress's Mega is so, like, majestic. I love it. Reap deserves a new form. I love Empress. It would be cool. That would be cool. I like Wooloo too, though, so I can't diss on Wooloo. I love both. Empress is cute. Agreed, Crabster. It turns into a fairy type. We love to see it. Stop sabotaging the stream's internet. I know, Soyabee. I know. The internet doesn't... the internet well, it doesn't want me to be on, but I guess it does now. I was like, oh, is it too late to stream? And I was like, you know what? I'm still going to hunt the Piplup, so we might as well see. And if anyone turns up, then that's a win, but... I wasn't expecting many people to be here because of the fact that it is a lot later than normal, but I'm glad to see that there are a few of you here, so thank you for that. You got 7, Lexi? That's awesome, congrats. Your favorite Pokeball is the Dusk Ball, Crabstar? Very good. Are you excited for Scarlet and Violet? I definitely am. I definitely am. I'm so excited for Sprigatito. I think Sprigatito is going to be a top Pokemon for me, of all Pokemon. I'm interested to see what it evolves into. But I think it's going to be like my 3rd favorite starter. But it might be too soon to say, but I kind of love it. Happy as I can be. I just got a shiny Shuckle. Oh my gosh, Marcus, congratulations. That's so awesome. I'm going to call Zanarchy. Oh my goodness, magically me. It becomes a dragon fairy type when it mega evolves. You guys are so good at remembering the types. I'm terrible. Reap is the perfect electric line. It's great. It really is. Great shinies, great designs. Amazing. Shuckle is God. Shuckle's adorable. It's so goofy. I love it. Nothing beats our boy Fabio. My favorite Pokeball is a Dust Ball too. Is it as well? Zeus Cannon. Very nice. If Mega Evolutions came back, who would you like to see get one? Rakdos and Chinchino are my picks. That would be very cool. I love those choices. Those are very good choices for Megas. I mean, I feel like I really want to say Skitty. You guys know, I'm like, if we get a new form for any Pokemon, I hope Skitty. And if we get another Mega, I hope it's for Skitty. Because that's one of my favorite Pokemon, and I feel like it kind of gets forgotten a lot. But yeah. If my Reap was male, I will name it Sean, like Sean the Sheep. That is adorable, Crabster. I love that. What do you think about the rumors about the new Eevee? I don't know if they're true. I would love to see a new Eeveelution. I think it'd be really cool, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If Hop saw someone being rough with Wooloo, do you think he would be like, oi, gentle mate? I do, Evil Hero, I do. Can we put our Pokemon Go codes in the stream chats? I guess so. I would say just put it once. Just put your, like, if you want to do that, if you want people to add you, maybe just do it once, but I don't really want it to get like over spammed. But if you want to do it once, that's fine, but just, yeah, I guess that would be fine. I'm trying to think if there would be anything wrong with that, but I don't think there would be. Yeah, so if you want to add each other, you can. Lace, hey Buttercup, how many shiny Starlies have you seen so far? Oh my gosh, Lace. Hello, by the way, welcome to the stream. Only one. Only one. So at least we know we're not shiny locked, but it feels like it. Everyone says they don't want Sprigatito to stand on two legs, but if he turned into a biped more similar to a witch or something mystical, that would be amazing. It would be, Sandy. That would be super cool. I'm excited. I honestly have no expectations for what it's gonna look like in the end, because even if I hate it, I just won't evolve it. I played through with my shiny Poplier through Ultra Moon all the way until the end, non-evolved, and then I evolved it. Like, I don't know why. I like Primarina, but I kind of wanted to just keep it that way, and I guess I just caved and evolved it, and I was like, yep, that's cool. But I would probably play through without a shiny, evolved Sprigatito. Lexi Skeety, that's it. Dragonite would be cool. People are speculating it won't get a Mega because of its name, but I think if the Mega Stone is based on its Japanese name, it would be cool. I don't know what its name is, but I'm assuming it's probably inappropriate going off of that, but I think Dragonite would be cool getting a Mega. I've seen a lot of people doing evolutions for it based on grapes, and I love grapes, and since purple is my favorite color, I would love it. That would be amazing. I spilled my orange juice. Oh no, magically me. I hope it's easy to clean up. Orange juice is always such a pain to clean up. We were just hunting in sync. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's amazing. I used to do that when I would watch people stream too. I'd try to time my encounters with theirs. I know you probably didn't do that. I'm just weird, and I would try to like do it at the same time to see how quick I could get through the encounter. That's amazing. No, not the orange juice, rip. Not the orange juice. I feel like I always spill drinks when it's the last cup that I have in the fridge. So sad. By the way, have you heard of the streamer who hunt uncatchable shiny on purpose? I have not heard of that, Krebster. That's kind of funny. Oh yes, yes, I got 151 points. Congratulations, Lexi. That's awesome. Charles, how many resets are you on? Charles, unfortunately, I made a mistake when I was adding up the encounters, and I haven't been counting for a while now, so I honestly couldn't tell you how many resets we're at, but all I can say is we have been hunting this thing for months on and off, and we've seen one uncatchable shiny Starly, and that's it. I haven't lost yet. Let's hope that stays that way. Hopefully, Lexi, you're doing great. Now the night in the name? Oh, okay, Soyabi, okay. I gotcha. So I'm going to have to sleep. Good luck to everyone and good luck finding the shiny. Oh, good Sandy, thank you so much for being here and I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. The Mega Stone would be called, okay. I get it. Makes sense. Megas are coming to Gen 9. I wish, Marcus. I don't think so. I haven't heard that, but I'd be happy if that was true, but I don't think so. Alolan Nurse Joys are sweeter than the Kanto Joys. Who is the person who reminded me about that theory? That wasn't Zrex, was it? That's such a random theory, but yes. Half intentional, to be honest. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm cool with that then. Like I said, I've done it before too. Mega Yan Mega? That would be a funny one too. But I imagine people getting confused if the Mega Stone is named different with the Pokemon. Oh, okay, Crapster. I gotcha. I gotcha. There's a whole week dedicated to it. There was LJ 2 weeks ago. Do you mean the hunting Pokemon that you can't catch? Is that what you mean? Buttercupite? I mean, it's not the easiest thing to say, but I kind of like it. Z moves are like the G moves I find. Agreed, Josh. Agreed. Vile Animations? I hope I'm saying your name right. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about the shinies that you can't catch, I'm assuming you mean like the ones such as like Juniper's Minccino and Chinchino. I'm assuming that's what you mean? Or do you mean like, for some reason I read it as like hunting Pokemon that can't be shiny at all, there's no sparkles or anything, and I'm like, but then why would you do that? At least with the ones that are uncatchable, you can screenshot it and have a moment. Because I probably would hunt Juniper's Uncatchable Shiny Minccino. Yep, Shiny Collector's Uncatchable Week. Oh, okay, Soyubi. So it is that. I was like, wait, did I misread that? No, that makes more sense. That's pretty cool. I honestly wouldn't mind giving something like that a go. I don't know. I wasn't even upset when we found the shiny uncatchable Starly because I was kind of excited to find an uncatchable shiny for the first time. What will Buttercup's Mega look like? Has butterfly wings, glowing eyes? That's cool, Crabstar. I would not be mad about that. That sounds great. And it will probably be pink. Well, sadly, I have to get back to work. Oh, I hope you have a great day. Good luck on your hunt. Thank you so much. And I hope that the rest of your day at work goes well. Thank you so much for being here, Tsubi. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Gala Marinis are more ruthless than the Alola counterparts. Do you mean the Galarian Marinis? I might be misreading that, Evil Hero. For a second I thought you meant Corsola. I was like, but Corsola original form isn't Alola and Galarian. You're all good. Don't mind me. Like I said, Buttercup's slow today. Don't even stress. Where's Bubbles and Blossom, Buttercup? You know what's funny? Bubbles is actually my favorite. Bubbles is my favorite Powerpuff Girl, but I like Buttercup because of, like, also the flower. I love flowers. Mega Sylveon would be adorable. How are you, Buttercup? I'm doing pretty good. Is it S Blinks? I feel terrible if I'm not saying your name right. But hello, by the way. I did see you earlier. I didn't say hi to you. I'm so sorry. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well too. Let me know how to say your name. Is it Splinks or is it S Blinks? Let me know. Pixie Guy, hey, finally caught a stream. You did. We streamed a bit later today because my internet is being a bit temperamental. So I'm glad that so many people popped out to say hello. Mojo Jojo. I had the PlayStation game for Powerpuff Girls when I was younger. It was a lot of fun. Juniper's Minccino, the zigzag green that your father gives Wally in Gen 3, and the Rolts he catches, he hunted those. I've seen someone go for the Rolts. This was a while ago though, so I don't know if it's the same person, but I did see someone get the shiny Rolts, and then it doesn't appear shiny again, I'm pretty sure, right? Like you don't see it again as shiny. Any advice on full odds hunts? I would say if you feel burnt out and like you're really struggling, take a break. Maybe switch up to a different hunt and then come back to it. That's the one thing I think that helped me, especially like because I feel a bit of pressure sometimes when hunts take a while because I'm scared like, oh, I won't have, like for me, obviously because I do videos, I get a little bit anxious about not being on schedule with everything that I want to kind of get done by a certain time. So that can add an extra layer of pressure, which can kind of, I feel like it can lead to quicker burnout. So in my opinion, whenever you start to feel like you're not enjoying it or you're stressed, take a little break, hunt something else, play a different game, and then come back to it. Or even like watching videos of people getting those shinies that you're hunting for, it kind of reaffirms in your brain that it is real and it can sparkle and it eventually will. Kind of like the Gen 1 shinies, they aren't shiny in Gen 1, but they are when you transfer them to Gen 2. Same odds and everything, but the only way to tell is the IVs when you catch them. Yes, Lace, correct. I always found that really interesting. I don't think I have the nerves to do a Gen 1 hunt because of like all the checking and everything that's involved, but they were really fun to watch. Are you gonna post the Starly as a video? I put it in my uncatchable, like the clip in my uncatchable Starly, in my random encounter Starly video in Arceus, but I'll probably include that clip when I finally find Piplup. So then people who like obviously don't want to go back and look at the stream, because that stream was like I think months ago now. So I'll probably include that when we find the Piplup. Bubbles is my favorite too. It's super cute. I love her a lot. Hello Buttercup! Just got 3 shiny Beldums through Radar and Diamond. Glad to have one of each stage now. Metagross is easily top 10 shinies. Dave, congratulations. That is amazing. 3. Oh my goodness. And yes, good choice too on what to hunt. They are an amazing group of shinies, and yes, Metagross is fantastic. I like Buttercup because she will just punch anyone. I don't know where you got this information, Crabster, but I'll take it. Yes, obviously I will. No, Marini, Corsola's rival. Oh, okay, Evil Hero. Okay, I got you. G-Max Eevee is probably one of the best Pokemon in Sword and Shield. I feel like I have to agree. I love how floofy it looks. I love it so, so much. And I like a G-Max Alcremie. I think it looks so good and I would love to recreate it in real life. Be right back. All good, Lexi, no stress. Maybe hunt on legends if you get tired. Yeah, that's good advice. Yeah, weird that Wally ditches his special shiny rolls. Really good advice. Thank you. And yeah, and Violet, I'm assuming you're saying was about the shiny rolls that Wally gets. You don't see it again. It is strange. It is strange. You think it'd be cool to see it again, but I mean, for that cutscene, it'll be satisfying. The hardest shiny for me to get on Arceus is Sneasel. Even with Outbreak, it took me more than 5 hours, then I gave up on it because the Outbreak ended. Oh, Crabster, that's okay. You'll be able to find it. I know you will. I feel very similarly about Petal. I want to find it shiny so bad. It hasn't sparkled again since the time that we lost the first one. But I'm like, I know it can sparkle. It did. It just is being stubborn. But we'll find our shiny soon. It'll happen. Peach Creed, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, Peach Creed. Welcome, welcome. You said hi. Oh, okay, I did. Cool. Perfect. I temporarily changed my name to Cameron for whatever reason. That's all good. Also, the first way S blinks, not... Splinks, not S blinks. Thank you for asking. Okay, cool. So it's Splinks. Perfect. All good. No stress. I'm going to try my best to remember that. And all good. I was so scared if I didn't say hi or not. I try to greet people. But sometimes I get carried away when I start rambling and then I forget. But thank you for letting me know, Splinks. Rigstar, hello. Sorry I can't stick around tonight, sadly, but just wanted to stop by and wish you all good luck tonight. Good luck and have a good one. Thank you so much, Rigstar. I appreciate that so much. And I hope the rest of your night goes well. And thank you for popping in, Rigstar. Thank you. I'm definitely going to take that luck. We need it. Guys, we got Proof Buttercup will punch anyone. Breaking news, Perky Tuber admit to punching anyone in her way. That's right. I'm an almighty force. You know, it's actually funny. I've never punched anyone or been in a fight ever. I'm sure that doesn't actually surprise anybody. I just don't like fighting very much. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I hope they do those Dynamax events for Milcery. I want to get all of them shiny. Maybe they will, like, for Easter or something. Sometimes they'll do, like, dessert-themed Pokemon around, like, sweeter seasonal events like Valentine's Day or Easter, so maybe. What does full odds mean? Marcus, full odds is basically you're hunting without any kind of, like, anything trying to increase your chances. So you're not using Shiny Charm, you're not using, like, a special Ditto to help you get better odds, like, through Masuda. You're not doing basically a method that increases your chances or lowers the chances of not finding a shiny. Like, basically, you know how when you get the Shiny Charm, your odds change? So I think it's like, you know, your original odds in most of the games now are 1 in 4,096, I believe, or something like that. And then when you get the Shiny Charm, it drops it all the way down to, you know, 1,600, something like that. Basically, full odds is you don't use anything to help you get an advantage when hunting for the shiny. You want to get it in as, like, the just generic full odds. You know what I mean? It's a way to hunt where people like to go and see how, like, kind of organically, how many odd, like, encounters or eggs or whatever it would take to find them. So yeah, basically it's not using a method or anything to help you increase your chances of finding the shiny. That's, like, the quick way of saying it, I guess. I love the first couple seasons of SpongeBob. They're really nostalgic. I love SpongeBob so much. It's so good. I had a SpongeBob plushie that I couldn't find for a while, and I finally found it. I was like, maybe I should sell this. It's kind of goofy, but I had a SpongeBob phase when I was younger. I really loved it. I still like the show now, but yeah. When you want all shiny Alcremie forms, but you realize you're going to need 63 shiny Milceries. Well, because they all change to the shiny form, technically you wouldn't have to go for 63 shinies, right? Maybe Wally was like, I don't want my friend to be jealous I have a shiny, and he doesn't. Probably Evil Hero. That's probably something Wally would do. I hear it all the time, but I don't know what it means. Hopefully I kind of cleared it up. Hopefully. Full odds is a shiny you get under 4,096 encounters or 8,196 before Gen 6. If you go over that, it's over odds. Exactly. Well, no. Well, full odds is like you don't use something to help you boost it. To boost your chances, basically. Which is, yeah, if you get it without any help, then it would be something that you found with the chance being like, the way I describe it is like you're rolling a dice, and when you do full odds, like I guess more recently, you're rolling a dice with 4,096 sides. I know that'd be a very hectic dice, but basically one of those numbers on there is the shiny, and every time you roll that 4,096 sided dice, there's always that one chance that you'll get the shiny. So some people like to play it that way and like to hunt that way. I personally do hunts that way with myself, and I also will do method hunting as well, which I sometimes like to roll the dice that only has 1,000 sides. So basically that's kind of how I, in my mind, visualize it, if that makes it any easier. You're one of the only streamers that pronounced it correctly. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. What's your favorite animal? I have so many favorite animals. I love animals. I feel like I don't want to be super generic, but I really love my dogs, so I feel like I say dogs, but then there's so many breeds. But I do really like Arctic foxes. I like bunnies. I like guinea pigs. Really fluffy kitties are super cute. Little joeys are adorable. Possums? There's a possum who lives in my shed, and she is like so sweet. I love her a lot. I love a lot of animals. I tried doing the battle tower the other day and I lost at battle 48. Oh my gosh, Lace, no! That's really good. Congratulations and good luck on the next run. That's really good. Charm and Sword and Shield is 1,365 if I remember correctly. I believe you are correct, Sawyer B. Yeah, I hope that kind of explains it, Marcus. It's kind of tricky. The shiny charm has never worked for me. It still feels like full odds. Sometimes it can. Like I said, you've only got that one side on the dice that you need to hit, but you're re-rolling that every time. Because I know some, like, it can kind of be like, oh, well, once you get over the odds, then, you know, it is a good way to see it, is like, any time you go over odds, it could happen anytime. But even under odds, it could be like that. It's just, the chances of it, obviously, there's like, the chances go up of you finding it the more encounters that you do, right? It's kind of complicated. It's hard for me to word it, but I hope it kind of makes sense what I'm trying to say. Not in this game. This game is like, yeah, no shiny won't affect anything except eggs. Yeah, in this game, if you get the shiny charm, it doesn't seem to affect your encounter hunts. So yeah, but I haven't even got the shiny charm in this game, so. You don't like SpongeBob on the Run because at the end they just drag the movie with unnecessary commentary. Although through this movie I realized how annoying SpongeBob is. Oh, Crabster. I still like it. Mac Jones baby goat. I'm shiny hunting for Arceus on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Good luck. I hope it sparkles for you soon. But I still love the old SpongeBob, even if he's annoying. The new one I didn't watch because we don't have cable anymore and just watch Netflix or HBO. I mostly use Netflix. Not bad, Crabster. Not bad. I only really watch SpongeBob now with the DVDs that I have, so I just watch the same ones over and over again. Is there a possum Pokemon? I don't think there is, but there should be. Shiny charm on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is not worth it. I keep hearing that. I want to pet honey badger. Those are illegal in the States. Oh, really? Oh, they sound cute. I think I've seen honey badger before at a picture. I like them. Mega Shedinja should get 2 health points. That's too OP though, MC. That's too OP. What's the best shiny to hunt for? What other shiny you like? I would say if you're trying to think of something to hunt and you haven't really hunted before, pick a favorite color and then pick like some of your favorite Pokemon and then kind of like go over the shinies that way. So say you really like red. Maybe you do want to hunt for a shiny Gyarados because it turns red. Or maybe you want to hunt for a Piplup because it turns a little bit more aqua-y. Pick something that is like your favorite color or one of your favorite Pokemon. Is it me, Buttercup, or does your voice sound almost like Queen Lucy? I do not know who Queen Lucy is. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. I've gotten a few people that say I sound like different people. I've had 4 different ones. And it's weird because when it's yourself, sometimes you don't fully hear it, but I'll have to check that out because I don't know who Queen Lucy is. I mean, it's more challenging, at least they didn't stick with Old Faithful Remake 1 in 8,192 shiny chance not charm. True. True. I don't mind hunting in those kind of, with those kind of odds sometimes though. Sometimes it's nice to mix it up, but it's definitely a lot of time when you especially go over odds, which isn't uncommon. For some strange reason, whenever I hear my Switch, I shiny hunt Dynamax Adventures till I find one because I always have the fear that my game became corrupt and got rid of shinies. Oh, Josh, no. That sounds so stressful. Hopefully it hasn't been getting rid of any of the shinies, but yeah. Link says, do you like cheese? Honestly, not overly. Honestly, not overly. There's some stuff I don't mind that has cheese like with it, but not overly. I had to think about that. Speaking of SpongeBob, what's so great about Texas? I love that song so much, the Sandy song about Texas. It's great. Some of the methods in Sword and Shield are broken. I don't think they ever patched the chain battle method. I don't think I've used... Have I used that method? Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, where you like continuously fight the same Pokemon over and over and it boosts your chances. I don't think they ever patched that either. I think they kind of count that as a method now. Watching the same episode over and over again on CD is like watching TV without the commercial because TV likes to repeat the same episode every week. Very true. Very true. Candy Eevee YouTuber? Is that another person? Yeah, I've had like... Well, if that's another one, then I've had 4 or 5 different people's, like, 4 or 5 different other people people say I sound like. Sometimes I think it's just because, like, maybe we're both Australian or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. It's weird when it's your own voice because you're like, no, they don't really sound like me. But sometimes it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, it's going to sound more similar to other people listening from, like, outside ears. Because when I hear my voice, obviously, it doesn't sound like other people's voice to me, if you know what I mean. Pink shinies are always nice. Agreed. Weird compliment, but I really like your accent. Oh, no, that's not a weird compliment. That's a lovely compliment. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. Thank you. Pink shinies? Pink shinies are great lace. They're great. Ivory the Bashful, good luck with the shiny. Had to put a pause on my Rockruff shiny hunt and I'm currently hunting Phantom. Good luck. I love shiny Phantom and Trevenant. Amazing, amazing. Good luck. I hope they'll sparkle for you soon and good luck for when you go back to Rockruff. It's not broken, it's just a really bad method. I enjoy it. I won't lie, I enjoy it. Queen Locy is from the episode Queen of the Serpentine, a frontier person. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. That is interesting. The KO method in Sword only works for brilliant Pokemon. I don't know if it does. I have no idea. I just do whatever I feel like works, and maybe it's placebo or not, but yeah. Almost every Aussie animal has a Pokemon except Possum and Wombat. Yeah. Is there a kangaroo Pokemon? I could be doing a massive oversight, but is Kangaskhan supposed to be like a... Because Kangaskhan doesn't look like a kangaroo to me at all. But it has a pouch. But there are other animals that have pouches. You don't sound like her. I think she's from the UK. I get it. A lot of people do say I sound British sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll sound more British, I guess. I don't know. I literally in high school, a girl asked me if I was from England. I was like, I don't feel like I sound British, but I've had a few people say it, so there must be something there. You're more high-pitched. Fair enough. Fair enough. I heard the method is a miscommunication and people interpret it wrong because of the square shiny and all that, but this is what I watch from YouTube, yeah. It's hard to know. There's all different things out there, so I'm just like, I don't know. I do what I feel like maybe works. I used that for Zigzagoon and it didn't work. I slaughtered countless poor Zigzagoons to get a shiny on the Masuda method and got it. Masuda's a surefire way, and for the most part. Like I said, we had that one Rockruff hunt. That went for quite a while, but that does happen with shiny hunting. It's not guaranteed to be under odds. I love Quaho cheese. It's a smooth cheese and it's perfect to eat it grilled at the beach. That sounds really nice, Marcus. Lucy always sounds tired and she sounds British. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm scared my boat is going to get electrocuted because for some strange reason it likes chewing on light switches. Oh no! My guinea pigs like to go for phone chargers, which is lucky because they have their own designated space, but whenever I give them free roam time, if there's a cord, you can't have them near cords, you just can't. At least one of them, Coco. Coco likes to go for cords, so it's like, okay, no. But they always get monitored anyway, so it's not really a problem. But I've just noticed she has a affinity to running towards the cords. Defiant, hey, just joined in. Hope you get it soon. Thank you so much, Defiant. I appreciate that. Hopefully we do. Welcome, welcome. Local Brazilian cheese. It sounds good. Oh, I don't know who the Lucy person is, so I don't know. I can't comment. I can't comment. Kangaskhan is a kangaroo. That's so strange to me because it doesn't look like a kangaroo to me. Kangaskhan is def your kangaroomon. Fair enough, fair enough. Maybe Kangaskhan is based on a human named Kangaskhan. Yeah, I was gonna say, because Genghis Khan, we don't know what Pokemon of America is doing. That's what I would thought it was based on. Like, because apparently Kangaskhan has like a strong bloodline in the area that he was, you know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know. I know a little bit about that story, but yeah. I thought you were first, but how you say no, the accents are different. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. A few people, I think it's, people always guess between British and, I feel like I get asked if I'm British more than I'm Australian. But it's because I don't have like a super like rough Australian accent. Like there are some people that have like a more like outback Australian accent, which mine isn't like that. So it's fair enough. Probably because I used to watch a lot of YouTube when I was in high school, and at that time British YouTubers were popular. That could probably be it. But I guess even before then, people did say sometimes that I sounded British, which I don't mean to sound anyway. I feel like I don't have an accent, so. But that's just me. I always thought that Genghis Khan was based off Genghis Khan. So did IMC. So did I. The Big Ben. Good night, y'all. I'm out. Thank you so much for being here, the Big Ben. I hope you have a great night. And I'll see you when I see you next time. Did you give me the curse of the Rockruff? Nah, I kid. The pupper is just taking his time to sparkle. Some people get it super quick. My first Rockruff hunt that I did when I wasn't doing videos, I got it very quickly. It was my second egg. And then I wanted to hunt it for a video. And I thought, wow, this is going to be a great video. And then it wasn't. And then it took a very long time. I don't think I felt so relieved ever to find a shiny. Maybe Shaman. Maybe Shaman was my counterpart to that, but probably the next shiny that I'll be relieved to find will be this Piplup or Petalil, probably. What is the time in Australia? Right now it is nearly 1 PM. It's 12:44 PM. Welcome back, Lexi. My dog who passed in February last year chewed some wires on the day we first got it. Oh, Violet. Well, I'm sending all the good thoughts to your doggy, and I'm sure that your doggy is looking over you. I love the doggies, and I know that they are always there, loving you. Dogs are just amazing. And yeah, my Rottweiler, when she was a puppy, she liked to chew, but she grew out of that pretty quickly, very luckily. But my dad has a Staffy. If anyone knows anything about Staffies, well, at least that Staffy likes to chew stuff. But he's so sweet, so you know. I think the first time I joined your stream, I thought you were. A few people have said that though, Soyabee, so I guess it's like, there must be something there to it, you know what I mean? Don't compare Genghis Khan to that tyrant. I don't know much about them, I just know a little bit. Can we appreciate Game Freak for acknowledging the theory of Cubone and Genghis Khan in SOS method that Cubone can call for Genghis Khan to come help? That is very cool, yeah, that is a good point. Do you have a Nuzlocke experience, Buttercup? Crabstar, I have never done a Nuzlocke, I have never. I'm not particularly fantastic at battling. It's definitely not my strong suit, so I've never attempted a Nuzlocke. I think that they could be fun, but I mean, if I did a Nuzlocke, it'd probably be 1 episode and it'd be 5 minutes long. I heard Genghis Khan was a horrible person. I don't know if I heard that, like from what I watched, but obviously with history, you know, things are all this and that different, so yeah, I don't know. What does everyone think the legendary Durowolves, especially their shinies? I like them, Ivory. I like them. And I like their shinies a lot. I think they're great. Do you plan to shiny hunt for Arceus? I do, Poke Central. I've kind of told myself the next hunt that I will do after Piplup on stream will be Arceus, but it'll be a reward for finally completing the Piplup hunt. Oh, it's 3:45 AM for me. Oh my gosh, Blinks, that's so early. Usually when I stream, I try to stream actually pretty close to that time, like Australian time, like around 1 AM to 3 AM. Is when I prefer to stream, but I've been having internet problems as of late. Well, today, more specifically. So, the stream was a lot later today than normal, but if you feel tired and you feel like you need to sleep, please sleep. I don't know how my dog isn't passed yet. The thing ate a pack of batteries. My man is juiced on alkaline. What if it turns into an electric type Zeus? Oh my gosh. My dog was Staffy Boxer, so maybe there's something there then. Probably. Probably. Buttercup for 10k subs, can we get a guinea pig reveal? Oh, I love that idea! I love that idea. Maybe. Maybe for 10k, I may do a guinea pig reveal. I think that would be very fun. Maybe I will. That's a very good idea, Josh. I like that. Nuzlocke would be hype, but I'd be so bad at it, Lace. I feel like it would be painful for people to watch. Oh, how many encounters have you done for this blue penguin? So many, Ivory. Honestly, I made a mistake when I was calculating the soft resets and adding up the ones that I had done, that I think I added too many, and I don't know where I made the mistake with adding too many. And then for a while now, I just decided I'm not going to count the soft resets anymore because it wouldn't be like anywhere near accurate of like what I'm guessing I made the mistake, like where I made the mistake. And so I haven't been counting anymore, but it has been a long time. We've been hunting this for a long time. My only successful Nuzlocke playthrough is Pokemon Crystal. A lot of my Pokemon is normal type starter, is Tauros, who is a tank. And I also got shiny Bellsprout when training. That's awesome, Crabster. I gotta go, but I'll be back later if you're on. Also, yes, let's see that guinea pig. Oh, Soyaby. Well, thank you for being here, Soyaby. And yes, if we're still on, I hope you can pop by, but I understand. And yeah, maybe I'll introduce you guys to my guinea pigs at 10k. That would be fun. Guinea pig reveal, hand reveal to the video will be blocked again. True, Crabster, actually. They'll see my hands and they'll block it. It's so frustrating when that happens because I don't know why it happens. I don't have any answers as to why. I was assuming it could be because of like how like whenever I have my hands it's pretty pastel, so maybe they think it's like content directed at kids, but I have all my videos marked as not for kids. Just because I don't want to accidentally say something that could be not for kids. So I'm not really sure why they turn the comments off. When I uploaded that last video, the collective haul video, I had to turn the comments on 6 times manually because it kept switching randomly. Like there was no reason, no rhyme or reason. It wasn't like every certain period of time it changed. It would just randomly turn the comments off. Even like after the first like 16 hours, it turned off again. So I really don't understand why. It's about to turn into Yamper or Bolton. Oh, Yamper's so cute. I love Yamper. How do you get Hollowware tickets? I don't know, Lexi. I do not know. Maybe even Raikou? It would definitely be Raikou. Definitely. Oh noes! But it's good to know. Very true, very true. I also had 15 guinea pigs throughout my life, not all at once. Aww. Well, guinea pigs do thrive in numbers. As far as what I'm aware, it is good to have multiple guinea pigs at the same time. So, I mean, I'm just imagining a pack of 15 guinea pigs and that makes me really, really happy. I have like a playlist that is like guinea pig videos, and there's like a farm where they have just, they have pet guinea pigs, and there's like so many of them, and they just let them all out into the farmyard, and you know, they all just graze on the grass all day, and then the owner will come out with like, the dinner, and it'll like slap a pumpkin or something, and then all the guinea pigs get in like a single fine line and come up to the barn, and it's just, it makes me so happy. I love it so much. Playmaster, hey Buttercup, how are you? I'm doing not too bad, Playmaster. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Tauros is the only Pokemon that survived the whole Nuzlocke, so it has a special place in my heart. I love that. I actually really like Tauros. I really, really do. Good job. Good pick. 30k face reveal. I don't know. I don't want to make it like a big thing because I feel like that will give me anxiety. Like, I know back in the day there would be a lot of people who would hit like a certain milestone and then they just do like a little video like, hey, thanks, here's my face. But I feel like that just puts so much pressure on it. So I don't know. I don't know. How long do you plan on streaming Buttercups, Blinks? I honestly am not sure. I kind of go until I start to feel like I need to wrap up or if I have a deadline, but today it'll just probably be when I'm like, I need a break. So I'm not sure. Probably for a little bit longer, I'd say. Buttercup's hands are not for kids. YouTube see the hands. This content is not suitable for all ages. I know. My hands are very offensive, apparently. Because Pokemon is only for kids, right? Points to black and white games. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, my viewer base is literally under 7. Like, I know people lie about their age, but I think it's only like 4% under the age of 17. Because I don't market for kids. So, in my opinion, at least like from what I know, obviously kids are gonna like it, that's okay, but I feel like Pokemon has a lot of adults, and I feel like a lot of that has to do with nostalgia and growing up with it, and even people getting into it later, you know? Guinea pig's really the cutest small boys ever. Can't have too many animals at home though. That's true. That's true, Elixir. You gotta be careful about making sure they can have a good quality of life rather than having just a bunch of animals, and that's what sucks because I'd love to have a bunch of animals. I have my 2 guinea pigs together and they keep each other company and they're the best friends, and I'm hoping by the end of the year I will save up and be getting them like I made the pen that they're in because I wanted them to have like a good amount of space to be able to actually run around and be active, you know what I mean? Because I know that's very important for them, and they like, I don't know if you guys have ever had a guinea pig, but they popcorn. They like hop around and they get really excited and they jump about, and so they need like space to kind of popcorn and run, and it's just so cute. It's like basically zoomies for guinea pigs, and it's so cute. Guinea pig stream cam, that would be so fun. Face reveal if only Buttercup is okay with it. Crabster, I like that. That gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Have you ever had a problem with Whitney's Miltank? Yes. But I love Miltank, so I never disliked it. I know there are a lot of people who despise Miltank because of that battle with Whitney, but I love it. I think it's good. But I feel like I always like kind of play Pokemon games and I get over leveled. I always make sure I'm a little bit over leveled. I don't know. This is what I mean. I'm not great at like competitive or even just battling in general, so I was okay with it because I was over leveled. It would be cool to have an Eevee farm with tons of baby Eevees. That would be so cute. It'd be so cute. Can't leave them outside unattended. There's cats, foxes, and birds of prey. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's why I have an indoor pen for them, which is where they stay most of the time, but they're over by a window that is obviously protected so nothing can get in, and you leave the window open and they just run around and they have so much fun. And then whenever they are outside, I have a pen that has like it's fully enclosed, and I sit out there with them outside while they're in that pen, just in case, because birds, when they see something they want to go for, they don't give up easy, so I wouldn't leave them outside unattended. At least not for like my setup that I have. Grass reveal, we see buttercup grass outside our house, only the grass. That'd be funny. Which Nintendo version you used? For this one I'm using Brilliant Diamond. Oh, if you mean the actual Switch, I'm just using the Gen 1 Switch. Yeah, I'm 22 and I'm going into grad school. I don't think I'm a kid. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Alright, what are your thoughts on snakes, the noodle boys? I've grown to love them. They're so cool. I like snakes. I've never had a problem with snakes. I think it's because when I was a kid, the first house that I lived in, there was snakes everywhere because out the back was like a bunch of like acres. And there were snakes everywhere all the time. So it was just like, oh, if you're outside playing in the backyard and there's a snake, like come up to the house. There was just snakes everywhere, so you kind of get desensitized to them. But yeah, I don't mind snakes. Deep down, we are all children. That's my opinion, at least. I think the thing is, it's like you have this idea when you're a kid that you're going to grow up and just transform into an adult, but you don't realize that it's not just like an evolution where you become a whole new thing. It's like a very gradual process, so you still can tend to hang on to a lot of the things that made you happy as a kid. Physically, I'm 19. Mentally, I'm 4. Sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I feel like physically I'm 80 and mentally I'm like 7. I don't know if YouTube has my age registered or not, but I'm 27, at least until October. Exciting, exciting. Yeah, no, like I said, most of my audience, like I said, except for 4%, even though I'm sure there are a couple people who still put the wrong age, are all over the age of 17 at least, you know? So, I mean, I don't have the biggest audience by any means, but I feel like Pokemon definitely would have a very, very big adult or like older teen audience just for the fact of nostalgia. We all old. True, Playmaster, very true. Bestie Bella, I found your stream and put it on for something in the background, but this has been quite enjoyable so far. Aww, that makes me so happy. Well, thank you, Bestie Bella. I appreciate you being here. Hello, hello. Fun fact, it doesn't matter how you play Pokemon just as long as you're having fun. Exactly, Josh. Agreed. I grew to not hate Miltank because it gave me a challenge, so now I transfer my Miltank hatred to Chespin. Poor Chespin. But I know, but that's the thing. Everyone's gonna have one Pokemon that they just... it's not their favorite, so that's fair. I've been getting into hardcore Nuzlocke and they are super fun, very difficult but fun. I feel like if you're the kind of person that like finds challenges very fun, Nuzlocke are for you, for sure. But that's the thing. I feel like for me, I'm just not good at them, so it's not as fun for me, you know what I mean? But I've watched 1 or 2. I don't fully understand them yet. I understand the gist, but I wouldn't know enough right now to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start filming a Nuzlocke. I'd have to do a bit more research, but I can see that there are people who really enjoy them, and obviously the more difficult you make them, the more of a challenge they can be, which can be really rewarding if you make it all the way to the end. Snakes always blip. They always get the tongue out and they blip. I swear I've been shiny hunting this Arceus to no avail. It'll happen for you, Elixir. I believe in you. I believe in you. You have to mentally grow up through your own life experience, so yeah, people just think we evolve like Pokemon. Very true. Very true. It's a lot more gradual than I think you realize when you're younger, and then you get to a point you're like, some things you just phase in and out of, and that's just very natural. I did probably lie about my age when I was younger, sue me. I think that's okay, Violet. I think that's okay. I think everyone has told a little white lie here and there when they needed to. Blep, blep, blep. 60% of Pokemon players range from 20 to 45. I believe that. I believe that. It happened gradually for you? I feel like gradually is the best way to put it. For sure. I feel like I've done probably most of my maturing though in the past like 4 to 5 years. Like, I don't know. I feel like as I get older, I feel like the better things are getting for me. Like, this is gonna be weird, but like, I remember being told, I think I've touched on this in a stream, so you'll have to excuse me if you've heard this from me before, but I remember being told that high school was the best time of your life, and I was so miserable because I was like, oh my gosh, like I did not like high school at all. And then as I've gotten older, I'm like, that was such a lie. Like, it seems weird to say, but like in many ways, I am much better off now than I was in high school. So I don't know, I think that's kind of like a conceited view. Obviously, maybe that person, that was their experience. But I feel like the older I get, the more I seem to be enjoying life, I guess. It's weird to say. It's weird to say it like that, but in comparison to high school, for sure. I love challenges only in Pokemon. If someone gave me Cuphead or Elden Ring, I'd only play for a few hours and never touch the games. I love watching Cuphead. I love the music and the visuals, but I've never played it. And I really want to get into Elden Ring, but I just don't have the time. I just shiny hunt all the time. Maybe one day I'll pick it up and give it a go. Geo, hello Buttercup, just on my 30-minute break. I can watch the stream while I eat. Oh, Geo! Well, I hope your break goes well and I hope the food you're eating is delicious. Oh my gosh, really, Lexi? I've not heard about that. Buttercup is now at 100k subs and now on her 57th object reveal. I love that. One day I'll show my Joy-Cons. That'll be when I get to that number. I'll show my Joy-Cons. Yeah, on Twitter, I was born in 1864. Oh my gosh. See, I used to do that with some things, because you know how like with YouTube it'd be like, oh, you have to be this age to view the video. Like on one of my like old accounts that I had, I don't have access to that account anymore. I actually don't remember what email I used, because I'd love to see. I like finding old accounts and looking at like what I did at the time, but I digress. In my old Neopets account, it would ask you as a security question what your birthday was. So whenever you'd put in like a fake birthday, it'd ask you that. And if you didn't get it right, that was the security question to reset your password. So I never did that again because I lost access to that account because I don't remember when I made my fake birthday. Actually also Metroid Dread because I passed to a boss almost 50 times and I like it. Some people just really like a challenge. In some games I like it, but yeah. Cricket Gamer, hey Buttercup, what's croaking? Not too much, Cricket Gamer, what about you? Peach Creed, hated high school. Lace, high school was the worst. Agreed. Did not enjoy high school at all. And that's the thing, like if you enjoy high school or you're enjoying high school, like I'm really happy for you and that's really, really good. Like I wish everyone could go through high school and enjoy it, but I just don't think it's for everyone. And if someone tells you high school's the peak and you're not having a good time, don't listen to them because it's not true. Me as a kid, being an adult sounds so great. Me as an adult, this sucks. Can I go back? I feel like I was the only kid in my friend group who did not want to grow up. I feel like everyone was so excited to get older and everyone was super hyped about high school and like, you know, all the new people and like the new experiences. And I was like, I'm so scared. Like I want to stay in primary school. Like it's easier. The work's too hard in high school. I don't know. It wasn't for me. Ducky Wucky, hi, I'm new to your channel and you are into the same kind of aesthetic as me. All the cutie pies and pink babies shall be ours. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. And hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome. I'm back and I hope you catch shiny Piplup. Thank you so much, Druzy. I hope so too. I loved high school. We stole a microwave and did some other stupid things. I'm glad to hear that, Zeus. Like I said, I'm glad to hear that there are people who enjoyed it because I feel like that's the experience everyone should get, but obviously it's not for everyone. Elden Ring is so good. It looks really good. It gives me, I obviously haven't watched too much, but it gives me very much, like, old Skyrim. Like, when I would play Skyrim on the 360 vibes. And it looks really fun. I enjoyed high school because everyone is great. The teachers are all good people, but maybe that's because where I am, I get some people might not enjoy it, but it's all based on experience. Very true, Crabster. Very true. And that, I'm glad to hear that. I think that's awesome that you had that experience. But like I said, for some people, it's just not for everyone. I didn't have that, like, of having a bunch of teachers that I really liked. I didn't really click with the teachers. And I wasn't ever, like, misbehaving. Like, I never got, like, anything with that. But it was just not for me. I did a lot better when I went to do online high schooling. I ended up actually finishing high school online. I always had the same fake birthday for everything until I was 18. That's smart, Lace. Buttercup was not so smart. Splink says, oh geez, it's daytime in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl now. Maybe it's time for Betty Buys. That sounds like a good idea, Splinks. Sleep is very important, so I understand. And I hope you have great sleep. Thank you for being here. Not much for me either, just grinding on Genshin, but I did get some new manga yesterday. Ooh, very nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Kira, hi morning. Almost missed stream again. How are you doing? All good, Kira. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well. You want to grow up, Lexi? That's not bad. That's what I mean. Most people I was around, that was the thing. But I don't know. I won't get exponential. I won't take it there, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of complicated because there were definitely, like, at least for me, there were challenges of being in primary school. But I saw, like, the struggle of being an adult and being older, and I was like, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Like, that's too stressful. How many subs till you admit you're a Pachirisu in disguise? Josh, don't tell them. Yeah, people said college will be cool, and I hated it, and now I'm a dropout and do so much more better than when I'm at college. Yes, Crabster, yes, and that's the thing. It seems like it's an inherently negative thing, and I'm not telling anyone, like, to drop out and do stuff like that, because obviously I'm not in your shoes and I don't know the whole situation, but for some people it is the right move. It absolutely is. So I'm glad to hear that, Crabster, that you're doing better, because sometimes these things just aren't set up for everybody. It's a system that everyone has to kind of go into that doesn't work for everybody. Buttercup Elden Ring stream when? Can you imagine? College is rough. I could imagine so. It seems like a lot of work, and obviously, like, the money aspect of it for a lot of people is a lot. I would like it if I wasn't bullied a lot, Violet. Yeah, I don't blame you. I had that experience in primary school. I feel like, I don't know. I got bullied in primary school and high school, but I guess when you're, it's hard because I guess I'm so distant from primary school, but high school it felt like more cruel, the bullying, if you know what I mean. Like primary school, like now looking back at it, was like stuff that's like, you know, like that wasn't even a problem. But high school, it feels like everyone's got all their hormones going. People are like all feeling types of things. High school bullying is kind of more, in my opinion, cruel is the way that I would describe it. Buttercup Existential Crisis Part 2. Very true. I never wanted to grow up. I didn't want to go to high school, which was reasonable as my first year of high school was the root of my depression. I'm doing so much better in a new high school now, so yay. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, Ducky Wucky. That's awesome to hear. And I'm glad that you're actually able to switch to a different high school and have it be better, because I'm glad to hear that. It's already hard enough as it is, so I hope that things continue to go well for you. I agree, this tote is driving me insane. Oh, it all happens soon for you, Splinks. I believe in you. You learn way more outside of school. I agree. I agree, Peach Creed. At least for me, that was the case. Everyone around me always talked about how being an adult sucks, but ever since college, I've been thriving so much more than when I was a teenager. That's exactly how I feel. I didn't want to grow up in primary school. And then when I got to high school, I was like, this is terrible. This is why I didn't want to grow up. But now, like, as I am in my mid-20s, I'm a lot better off than I was in high school, for sure. Why can I picture if you did do the Pachirisu joke? It would be a video taping a Pachirisu plushie and doing a voice taping a Pachirisu plushie and doing a voiceover. I would love that. I would literally love that so much. And I think that that is a brilliant idea. High school was rough for me. Sometimes I forgot I even went to high school. I don't blame you, Gio. I feel that too. How many resets do you get Darkrai shiny? Ooh, Juan, I think... I can't remember the exact number, but I can tell you the exact number. Let me see. Darkrai was 1,402. I can never remember the numbers, except for like Lapras, which was 6, and Rockruff, that was 2. I never remember the exacts. Sometimes you just don't encourage people. The teachers at my school try to encourage me, but I know that I'm capable of and can only pass one subject, so the encouragement is not a good thing. That's fair, Crabster. The pressure can sometimes... The pressure doesn't work for everybody. And I found for me that I feel like I can do well at something, but I have to be interested in it. And I think this goes for a lot of people. If I'm not interested in it, good luck. Like, it's not gonna happen. Marvel, hello! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Dave says, I graduated from Catholic high school in 2015. What a time. Luckily, I had many friends across many groups and everyone got along with me and I was never bullied. Heart goes out to all who were. Oh, Dave, I'm glad to hear you had a good experience. That makes me happy. Makes me happy that you had a good experience. Like I said, bullying's not fun, and I think it's kind of complicated because now as an adult, I have the view of like, a lot of the time the people bullying are going through stuff and they're projecting that onto people, which is, it's still not good because it's acting out in a way of the way they feel onto other people, but then it kind of can create a cycle of toxicity, which isn't great because in high school, a lot of the time, you're more hormonal, you're not thinking as logically as what you would, like, I guess, as an adult. And maybe that's one thing that I really appreciate about being older now, is being able to see that whenever there's like bullying and stuff. But when you're in that moment, you're just like, why are you picking on me? Like, leave me alone. Like, I'm already going through enough. Like, I don't want to be dealing with this. But it's one of those things. It's not cool. It shouldn't go on. But I find that almost in every case of bullying, it's because something is going on in the bully's life or the person being the perpetrator of that, and they're deflecting that onto someone else, which isn't good, but it kind of shows you that they're probably not in the best place themselves either. I find college university is like Animal Crossing, going into crazy amounts of debt just to be able to get a job, just to be able to pay off the debt. It's a vicious cycle, Josh. But for some people it does work out, it does. But it's like when you don't know and you feel like you kind of have to go down that path, that's when I feel like, do you really have to go down that path? It's complicated. Spinal Wolfion, hello Buttercup, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, Spinal Wolfion. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope so too, for 3 of them, but I know I will enjoy the one manga called Kirby's Mania, and it stars Kirby. Oh, that sounds so good. I hope it's as good as it sounds. That sounds fun. Sorry I'm late. You're all good, Spinal Wolfion. You are not late. You are all good. And there's this silly gossip that happens around high school. Ugh, I never liked that. I never liked that. But like I said, it seems like that's just part of high school culture. I don't agree with it. But like I said, everyone has their own issues. High school's already hard enough. We're just trying to figure out the basics, and even then, yeah, not ideal. I remember your Darkrai encounter because I'm 1,200 encounters away from you. Very good. Very good. I got my math test back and the grade is 3. I'm happy. Congratulations, Marvel. That's so awesome. Good job. I'm jelly of your shiny Pachirisu luck. I've been after one on Legends of Arceus forever. Pachirisu is my second favorite Pikachu clone, my first being Dedenne. You have excellent taste. Both are absolutely adorable, and I hope your Pachirisu will sparkle for you soon. Not soon. Well, I guess soon. Maybe that's why I like high school. Most of the subject is what interests me, and I almost failed 2 subjects, being math and economics, but that's just because I laze around during that subject. That's fair, and I'm glad. That's good. That's good that you're in a position where you can do what you enjoy. That was something that kind of bothered me. One subject that I did do good in, for me, was both art and media. Those were the subjects that I guess I enjoyed the most, but you know, that's only a small part of the whole picture. So, you know, it's complicated. High school were my best years. It was middle school for me that the bullying is bad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Carrot. Yeah, I feel like everyone goes through their own thing. Sometimes going to high school can be better for people, and that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna knock it for everyone, but I wouldn't put so much weight on it being the best time. I feel like when you get to an adult, there's a period of still figuring it out. Obviously, I feel like you kind of are always figuring it out. But in my opinion, if you're having a rough time in high school, or for that fact, middle school, things will get better. They will. I did a study in my university, and most people who were bullied in high school had more antisocial behaviors. Bullying is a really sad thing we deal with. It is. It's not good. It's not fun. It sucks because it is literally just creating a cycle of not great behavior. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I just gotta go get my asthma puffer. I'll be 1 second. Buttercup is back, and she is doing better now that I had the asthma puffer. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I get my asthma flares up, and I didn't have my puffer with me. It was in another room. It's fun. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just had a little asthma attack. I was like, oh no, not right now. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Can someone explain to me why we sent a 10-year-old to catch a literal god, the god of time and space, and a Pokemon being able to travel through the warp dimension? I have no idea, Josh. Art class was fun to socialize and muck around with, and coming up with a new idea to paint. Yeah, art was pretty good. I never really socialized, but I loved the drawing. That was the one teacher that I had that I think liked me. My media and my art teacher, I were the 2 better ones for me. I can't wait till I'm out of school. In my opinion, it gets better. There's obviously still moments where you don't know what you're gonna do, but I think overall it's better. I heard this from someone that over in the West, people bully the smart kid, but over in Japan, the smart kid was praised by everyone. Oh, that makes more sense. I mean, it doesn't seem right, but yeah, bullying's just not great. Been bullied since day one. It's not nice. It's not nice, and like I said, it's hard when you're in the moment, especially because I know when I was in the moment of going through that, it wasn't fun. But a lot of the time with bullies, it is something that is coming from them. They're being hurt in some way, so they take it out on other people. At least that's my experience. Wait, where'd she go? I'm sorry. Lace, hope you're okay. Thank you. I'm okay. Yeah. I had my little asthma attack, but I'm all right now. I got my puffer, so if it goes down, I'm sorted. um, yeah, it's not good. Bullying's not good. I'm antisocial because of it. At least I'm very unlikely to open up to people because of it. Yeah, and I don't blame you, Violet. And you gotta do what makes you feel safe, but it's, I guess, the thing when it's like, it's stopping you from having opportunities that could be good for you. That's when I feel like, you know, because people, like, there's a thing on being, like, you know, out there, being an extrovert, but I think there are just some people who are more naturally going to be introverts, and then obviously you've got, like, the environmental factors and things, but I definitely resonate with being antisocial. I definitely am. To a T. I always have been. Okay, I hope you're okay. I am, Splinks, thank you. No, it's fine. I got 1 year left till I'm bolting out of that hellhole. Oh, well, Shiny Bounty Hunter, you got this. Hang in there 1 more year and then you're free. And you can choose. You can choose what you want to do from there and choose to be around the people you want to be around from that point on. I have a few shiny alphas. I feel like you'd like the shiny alpha Clefable and Magma. I also have Mamoswine and Rotom for the other two. I love shiny Clefable, so very good pick. That was me too one day, but they're just haters, yeah. Like I said, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but it is a lot of the time. I'm not saying like put up with their bullying because they're hurt, because obviously you've got to protect yourself, but I find, what's the expression? A wounded dog barks the loudest? Is that, what is the expression? A lot of the time it comes from a place of hurt. I very rarely have met someone who I think is super secure in themselves and is having a good time that does that. Honestly though, I try to fight back, but I find it very hard to articulate what I want to say because I'm autistic, which is just one more ammunition. That is extremely disgusting to me that people pick on you. And like, especially if, because I don't really talk about this, but I am on the spectrum. I'm sure some people probably have picked up on that. But my neighbor, and I didn't get diagnosed till a lot later. It's one of those things with girls, it's a lot harder to pick up. But my neighbor was very like, me and her were very close. And she was also autistic, but at the time I didn't know that I was autistic. And people would pick on her, and it made me so mad because I've had a lot of people that I've known in my life who are on the spectrum. And to get bullied for something like that, I think it's just wrong. People don't understand, and it's disgusting that people pick on people for that, and it's something I get very passionate about. Buttercup doesn't tend to get very fired up about a lot of things, but just like knowing so many amazing people who've had to struggle with that, like life's already hard enough, you don't need other people making it harder. So don't let those people get to you. Do the best that you can. You're a good person. And their words, once you're out of there, you don't have to deal with those people anymore. Ali, hi Buttercup, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Ali. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. I remember when I had to see a therapist for over 2 months because the bullying at my old school got bad. Oh, Josh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things are starting to look up now. Good luck. I'm looking for shiny Darkrai. I hope you get it. I hope you get it soon. I'm doing something in music for sure. Ooh, that'll be good. I'm antisocial, but I love helping people. That's good, Marcus. That's good. I'm just an introvert. Sometimes me and my friends would argue who will go and ask the clerk at the shop. Yep, Crabster, I completely relate to that. I use shiny hunting to help relax and calm my anxiety, so that is really fun. That is, yeah, I completely understand. It's kind of that repetitive thing of knowing kind of what's going to happen, but there's the excitement of having the target of finding the shiny. I completely get it, Josh. Laughing along with the bully is the best way to fight back, making their own words seem meaningless. Very good advice, Flamemaster. Very good advice. Did I write shiny Alpha Heracross? I don't think I saw that. But if you got one, congrats. That's awesome. Yeah, it doesn't make life easy, does it? Shiny Bounty Hunter. But like I said, that's not you. You're not doing anything wrong by being who you are. It's, like I said, easier said than done, but stick out this last year. You will get through and things will get better, I promise. I have bad anxiety. I'm sorry to hear that, Face Chomp. I hope things will start looking up. It can be very hard to manage bad anxiety. It is not easy by any means. But you got this. And remember when you're having a bad day that's okay. Bad days happen. Bad weeks happen. You will get through it. Things will get better. I mean, I just told them to eat crap, but not the nice way, and completely destroy them with insults and ignore them and just listen to music. I always found my favorite method was ignoring a lot of the time. Because, you know, they kind of start to look silly when they keep going on about it. Unfortunately, I can't watch your entire stream because I have to go to sleep right now, Rip. But good luck on Shiny Piplup. I'm hoping that you will get it in the stream. Thank you so much, Ali. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you have a great sleep. I hope we get the shiny too. Fingers crossed. Then I guess I can say that I'm also on the spectrum. It feels good that both of us can relate with our experiences. I'm glad to hear that you feel comfortable enough to be able to talk about that. It's something I don't bring up because I don't think it should change anything about a person, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't change Buttercup and it doesn't change Violet. It doesn't change anyone. And I think it's just something that you acknowledge that there is a difficulty, a disconnect between, like, I guess people not being on the spectrum, but it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't really feel like that, but that's kind of like, you just realize that you kind of see things a little bit different, but everyone has a different experience anyway. So I just think when people pick on you for it, then that's when I'm like, that's not okay. I'm in a difficult situation where my friends associate with those who pick on me, and I'm so stuck. I was diagnosed last month, and they have known that I was being diagnosed. I think that real friends, and I mean, obviously, I'm not in your situation completely, but I feel like real friends who really care about you wouldn't want to put you in situations around the people who they know are bullying you. Do you know what I mean? I'm not telling you what to do, because I don't know the full story, and honestly, the best thing to be would someone who is closer to the situation to help give you better advice. But in my experience, people who really care about you wouldn't put you in the situation to be around people who make you feel bad about yourself. Ducky Wacky, my whole life people have never really understood me, from teachers to students. It was just been rough, but I'm constantly improving and I try my best every day. Ducky Wacky, that makes me very happy to hear, and that's all you can do, and that's all anyone can ever ask of you. Just do the best that you can do. Every day when you wake up, tell yourself, I'm just going to do the best I can. And when you go to bed, if you can tell yourself, yes, I did the best I could today, then that's all anyone can ask of you. Also in mine, it is the morning right now, so I have to go to sleep. Oh, in my country. Okay, Ali. That's all good. That's all good. Thank you for popping in anyway. I appreciate you being here. I really do appreciate you telling me you didn't have to, but it made me feel as if I'm not alone. Thanks. It's all good. I don't want you to feel bad or anything. Like, if I didn't feel comfortable saying it, I wouldn't have. So I just feel like it's something that I guess people sometimes can feel a little bit weird about talking about, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't. I'm disabled and people used to mock the way I walk and make fun of the way I talk. Laughing about my issues was the only way to cope. Probably wasn't smart. Playmaster, there's not a bad, like, there's not a perfect way to cope, because if everyone knew the right thing to do, they would just do that, right? So don't be so hard on yourself. You're already living with enough struggles. Like, you're just doing your best, and that's all anyone can ask of you. That explains why I'm so disregarding of emotion. I'm on the spectrum too. That's fair enough, yeah, and that's something that is valid. That's just something that you deal with, and that doesn't mean anything other than that's just the way Peach Creed deals with things. Don't even stress, Peach Creed. There's nothing wrong with that. Speaking about being social, hanging out with extroverts is very tiring for most of my classmates during high school is extroverts, and a few months ago we had a reunion. When I get back, I just felt very sleepy. Crabster, I completely understand. It's really complicated when you have people who you're like, I like you, you're like someone I would consider like a friend, but I don't hang out with people at all because it is very tiring for me, it's hard when someone doesn't have that same feeling. It might take it personal, which can be very hard to continue with friendships, but I feel like the best thing is when you have good friends and you kind of let them know, like, hey, like, it's not you, I'm very introverted, you're cool, we're cool, it's very exhausting for me in general to be social. When you have good people around you who will understand, it makes it a lot easier. Dane, hey, just wanted to say you're one of the only streamers I can watch when I shiny hunt. Maybe it's the cool accent. Keep doing what you're doing. Shiny luck for all. Oh, thank you so much, Dane. I appreciate that a lot. Big compliment, thank you. And I hope that your shiny hunt is going well if you're hunting right now. And I appreciate the luck. I'm definitely gonna need it. I got shiny Magnemite is in 162 random encounters in Ultra Sun. I was taking a break from doing Ultra Beast. It was my target too, but I kind of wish I phased once or twice. Could have got Minchino, Alolan Groma, or Trubbish. Those are some cool targets. I love all their shinies. I can't lie. But congratulations on the Magnemite. You can always go back though if you want to give it another shot and finding one of those. A lot of us became very good at hiding it because of how we were treated. I certainly did anyway. Yeah. It sucks that that's the way, it's like masking that, which is, it's not great that you have to do that, but I hope that over time you can feel more confident and comfortable in being able to be more yourself and express yourself, but I understand that that's something that comes more with time. Shiny is coming in this reset, I'm feeling it, Marcus, I hope so. I hope so. I would not be upset about that. I'm at 3k for Reggie Leaky, or like, I always say that one wrong. I probably say all of them wrong, but that one I feel like I know I'm saying wrong and I'm losing it. I hope it'll sparkle for you soon, Shiny Bounty Hunter. I hope it will sparkle for you soon. Playmaster thinks it could be shiny too? I hope so. My two best friends are introverts, the same as me, and we share the same interests. Hanging out with both of them, never get tired of me. Oh, that's so good, Crabster. That makes me really happy. Well, maybe this one is where the shiny is, Marcus. It could be this one. Trubbish is a good Pokemon and it has a great shiny. When Buttercup does the guinea pig reveal, her dog will be like, I see who your favorite is. Oh my gosh. You'll probably see my dogs because, well, my Rottweiler is always interested in them because she's like, what are those? But my Jack Russell's like, doesn't care. When she was younger, she probably would have freaked out, but now she doesn't care. You're welcome. I'm on the hunt for Shaman. We'll see. Ooh, I hope it sparkles for you soon. That's a great shiny. I'm tired for me. Ooh, 5:26 a.m. and I'm not sure if I've had enough sleep yet. Marvel, you know what I always say? Prioritize sleep. Sleep is the most important thing. If you need more sleep, I want you to sleep. Aw, thank you, Flame Master. Thank you. I'm always terrible about reminding people. I never do it in streams. I don't know, but thank you. As someone who's an introvert and has anxiety, I don't know what I would do without music. Listening to music is my comfort place. I'm glad that you have that comfort place, Face Chump. I think that's awesome that you have that. I find for me, I honestly find going out in social settings is just very, very, very draining. So when I used to have to like walk to work, I would listen with music the whole time. It's like a confidence thing. It's very strange, but it is comforting and it's weird, but I would listen to the exact same songs all the time. And it was kind of how I would know when I would be getting to work because I would always be at this like almost exact same point on my walk to the same point of each song. I know that sounds weird, but that's how I would measure it to make sure I was on time. Social burnout is just like, yeah, I'll see you in a month when I re-energize from this. I'm really bad though. I'm like the kind of person who will go completely ghost mode for like 6 months. I'm really bad about it and I don't mean to be bad about it. It's just, it's how I've always been naturally. And it's never the person's fault. It's just how I am. And it's like I said, if you have good people, they'll understand. But it's just always how I've been. And it's interesting to know that there are other people who felt the same because I always just felt like, oh, I'm a bad friend. I'm a bad person. Like, this is why I can't keep friendships. But I acknowledge now that that's just kind of how I am. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with it. What dog, Buttercup? Only has weird big cats in her house and a guinea pig. Weird big cats. That's funny. That's funny. I'd like a cat, but my dogs, I think it would give my dogs too much anxiety to have a cat. So, no cat for Buttercup, unfortunately. Why can I picture you opening a petting zoo? It just seems like something you would enjoy since you're spending so much time with animals. I would love that. I would love that. One thing I would love, love, love to do. I mean, I used to think I would like to have a big, like, block of land. And then you know where they have the sanctuaries where like all the dogs that don't get adopted and like the cats, and just have them being able to be free on the property. But that would obviously be like, that's like a dream kind of thing. Having like a sanctuary for them where people can come and pat them, and if they want to adopt them they can. I think that would be so awesome, but it's a lot of work and I know there's like a lot of stuff that goes into that, but that would be amazing. It depends on the music for me. That's fair. I feel the same. I'm a lot more efficient at shiny hunting while watching a stream, although maybe I'm hunting a little too efficiently at this time. I should really sleep now. Oh, Splinks. That's very sweet, but you know what I'm saying? If you need to sleep, sleep is the priority. I appreciate you being here. I really, really do. It has made me feel very, very happy, but sleep is more important than anything. Okay, when I go to sleep now because I have to wake up at 9 a.m. So for you, Buttercup, have a nice day. I hate sometimes the different time zones. Me too, Marvel. It does make it tricky. I wish I just had one time where everyone could come and watch, but unfortunately I don't think that's the case. But I appreciate you still popping in and I hope you have a great sleep, Marvel. Me too, you're not alone. Thank you, Violet. People talk about so much stuff that doesn't matter. That's how I get drained. I can definitely see that, Yamal. Definitely. I'm surprised because I feel like I do... I don't want to say anything like weird, but like I feel like with the streams, I didn't think I would be able to stream because I thought I would be like struggling a lot, but I feel like because generally the conversation is centered about something I love, like gaming, Pokemon, it's honestly a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. I thought I wasn't going to stick with doing streaming because I thought I'd get super burnt out and I wouldn't be able to hold a stream more than 20 minutes. So honestly, I think the fact that I'm doing it around something that actually makes me happy has made it a lot easier. I've cancelled plans with my friends more than I can count. They stopped inviting me now. Flamemaster, I've been there. I feel that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm at a point where I kind of prefer not to get invited because I know how many times I'm gonna cancel. But I know that it can be hard when you just want the invite. I understand. I have a hate-love relationship with my hometown because I love being there. It's so calm, it's near the sea, but sometimes I just gotta get lonely without my cousins, uncles, and aunts. I understand that, Krebster. That makes sense. That's the same thing, like I've been in the same place for quite a while. But sometimes I wish I could just kind of go, start fresh, but going somewhere new and totally unknown is very scary to me. I am kind of a creature of habit. My friend is so mad at me because I have 8 or 9 shiny alphas and he has no alpha shinies. I mean, that's pretty good that you've got 8 or 9. I've only found the one, which was the Buizel, so I can understand. You gotta watch out for the dingoes and the monitor lizards though. There's like monitor lizards everywhere. They're not even a problem. But dingoes, you don't really see them very much where I am. My nana lives on some acres and she occasionally will have dingoes. They're super cute. She actually had a red heeler cross dingo dog called Bluey. She was gorgeous. Oh, and then there was Lily as well, but I don't think Lily was crossed with a dingo. But I think I get that from probably my nana. She loves dogs a lot. Do you ever want to be brutally honest with someone who is really boring and say how boring they are? I don't know if I ever get compelled to say that to people, but I definitely have felt that way. Whenever it's like going out and doing like general socializing with people who are like, I guess you don't know them. Like, you know how like sometimes you have to go places because your friend might be going there and you don't really know everyone else, and there's a lot of that like very there's not a lot of like talk going on, like there's not actually like substance to the talk. It's like this conversation didn't need to happen, but I don't feel like I want to say that. I just feel like I want to leave the situation. I'm very shy too, so that probably doesn't help. Yeah, Yamal, I understand. I feel that too. If you don't do an animal video soon, I'm releasing my Patchery soon. No, Flowmaster, don't do it. Mad Hatter of Gaming, hey Cups! How's the Piplup hunt going? Hope you get it today. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Thank you so much, Mad Hatter of Gaming. It's going alright. We haven't had any more sparkles since the Uncatchable Starly a few months ago, but we're getting in our encounters, so that's good. What kind of music do you listen to? Just curious. Honestly, I don't know what genre to say because I love a lot of different genres of music, but my favorite band is Linkin Park. To be honest, I mostly struggle when it comes to talking to girls. That's fair, Face Charm. I think it's like that unknown aspect of it that makes it kind of tricky. It's complicated. I feel like if you have a common subject to talk about, it isn't as difficult. Like, and this is me saying like, I guess when it comes to talking to guys and girls, the one thing is like, even if you just want a platonic relationship, because I'm not sure in which sense you mean, but if you can find people who generally share similar interests to you, it's a lot easier to try and have those conversations because, you know, you get rid of the stuff that you don't really need to talk about, and once you can get into talking about something that you actually are passionate about, that can generally be a really good way to draw people in, and that can be for friendships, anything, you know. Like, if I was to talk about someone about the weather, I would be like, I don't know anything about the weather, I don't know how to hold this conversation. But if I was to talk to someone about Pokemon, there would be more to say. Do you know what I mean? So I guess I'm saying, you know, obviously you can't bring it up with everyone all the time. But if you find an opportunity to, you know, take it to that place to talk about something you actually know, I think that's always good. But I do understand that as well. Something with like that is sometimes you can kind of go on and on about it. I definitely have that trouble with people where sometimes I'll start talking about something like that I'm passionate about, and I don't really let them talk sometimes when I'm really comfortable. So it's complicated, but I think the best advice that I can give personally is if you can try and find a common ground as something that you actually enjoy, that will make the conversation less daunting. What is dingoes and monitor lizard? Is that a secret code? Buttercup is a secret agent. Have you ever seen a dingo? Oh my gosh, dingoes are adorable. Monitor lizards are just like big lizards. I don't know how to say that. There are a lot of little lizards here, so it's just like a bigger lizard. Don't we all jump? I feel like yous are all very lovely here, so... But I guess I can say myself, talking online is a little bit easier because you have the time to kind of think of a response. I understand. I'd rather have a brutal truth that hurts now than a little lie that hurts later, longer. That's true. I think it depends on the situation, because obviously, like, in regards to being out in public with strangers, I think that it's okay to tell little lies if you just need to, like, say you're talking to a cashier and you're having a weird day and they ask you how your day is. It's okay to be like, yeah, my day's going good, just to make the conversation easy. But if it's someone that you're actually, like, friends with or, like, something like that, I agree. I think truth is honestly the best way to go. It's very hard to keep up with lies. Hey, I finally got my first shiny in Arceus, Starly, and then I got my second one, Electabuzz, when I was playing last night. It honestly scared me when I heard the ping go off. Congratulations, Final Warfion! That's so awesome! Congratulations! You got 2. That's so good. Congrats! Good job. You're right, Chomp, and I don't talk to anyone in general. It's hard. It's a hard thing to get into. It's a hard thing. Conversations in general are difficult, so I don't blame you. Fun fact, Buttercup is running a secret zoo in the Australian undergrounds. Can you imagine? Oh, if I had a little zoo, I'd have some little duckies and they'd have a little pond. Oh, it'd be so cute. I don't really think I could give advice on that, Flame Master, but I feel like... I mean, I think that the one bit of advice for that I could wrap up in this stream is just don't look so hard for dating, like for a relationship in that sense. I think when you put so much pressure on finding someone, it can kind of come across a bit intense, and sometimes you don't realize it, like yourself, when it comes off so intense. So I think keep things natural and organic from the start. Don't try to go into like a conversation with someone with the pure intention of just starting a relationship, because even though for like people who want to get straight to the point, that is good, I feel like to generally other people, sometimes when you go into a conversation and it seems pretty obvious your intention is to start a relationship, that can scare people away. If that makes sense. It's complicated because it's like, I know for myself, I would like to be like, I like things straight up. I like things very honest. Like, I think the best things though in regards to like relationship stuff is you will have it happen when you're not looking, if you know what I mean. Like, those things will happen when you're not looking. I was watching some of your old YouTube videos and I must say you have a really nice time. Oh, thank you, Josh. Thank you. Got skipped over, thought you were nice, but see you, have a good night, good luck anyways. Oh, I'm sorry, Austin. I didn't even realize that I skipped over you. I'm sorry to say that. I've got a lot of chats here and I'm trying to read everyone's, but I hope you have a good night as well. Yeah, you're right. I'll be heading off for the night now. See you, Buttercup. Good luck with the shiny. Thank you so much, Splinks. You too. I'm hunting a Giratina as I watch you. Good luck, Yamal. I hope you get it. Yet here I am talking so much, probably make you wish that I would be quiet. No, Violet, you are all good. Do not stress. If everyone here was quiet, I would not be able to do much talking myself. Thank you, and dingoes are so cute. Agreed. Splinks, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Here's some shiny luck. Thank you so much, Splinks, for the 2. Is that pounds? I'm pretty sure that's pounds. Thank you very much, Splinks. That's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Corundrum says, come on, Piplup, become shiny. Thank you so much. Hopefully we get lucky. I think the Australian undergrounds will go haywire if you have a goose and it gets out of the cage. Goose can be pretty full on. Honesty always. Very true, Peach Creed. Gamer says shiny right about now. I hope so. I would love to see a shiny. That would be pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about a shiny. I was trying to look for that Austin person's message, but I didn't get another message from Austin. Just the one that they said I didn't respond to them. Yeah, that's okay. Like I said, I don't mean to ignore anyone on purpose. It's not my intention, but sometimes it's hard to multitask. I try my best. I try. I also looked, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I was confused. Yeah, that's what I mean. I was like, I can't see another comment from them, so I don't think they did say anything. They probably just wanted to say something. I don't know. Or maybe they thought they sent it and then, I don't know. I have no idea. Why don't we have a Goose Pokemon with priority move because Goose always attack first? That would be an amazing design, Crabster. Oh, do you want to know? So I've told you guys before that I have like a phobia of toads. I'm scared of toads very much. But I'm also scared of roosters. This is gonna be so weird. I'm actually scared of roosters. I like chickens. But when I was little, I was attacked by a rooster. So I have a slight fear for roosters. It's not as bad as toads, funnily enough, and I've never been attacked by a toad. But if I see a rooster, I'm gonna like kind of keep my distance, you know what I mean? I don't wanna cause any problems with the rooster community. They can, Peach Cream. They definitely can. It must suck having a phobia of toads since you got the cane toad invasion. Josh, you are absolutely correct. I am in the state that has the most cane toads. And it's good because winter's coming up, which means the toads don't come out, so I get to like be outside and especially in the afternoon and be safe. But it scares me because I'll mow the backyard. And because of like the way that the yard is, there'll be some places where the toads will hide and I'll be mowing and then I'll see a toad jump out from in front of me and I'll just scream and run. I'm sure my neighbors would see me and just be like, okay, but it's pretty scary. Must be a good time when you're eating a chicken, huh? Oh, Crabster, no. No, I don't think about it like that. I like chickens. Like I said, it's the roosters that scare me. What's wrong with toads? They're so cute, they just sit. I've always been scared of them, Lace, ever since I was a kid. I've had an immense phobia. And it's not even just like, I'm a little bit scared of them. It's like, I will cry if I realize I'm standing too close to one. I can't even control it, and that's why it's like classified as a phobia. It's like an extreme response. I've always had it. I feel like it could, I don't know. There's like been some experiences when I was a kid that I'm like, maybe that is what caused it, but like I feel like I was always scared of them, so I don't know. Buttercup eating chicken be like, that's for traumatizing me when I was a kid. Oh, crap stuff. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I like chickens. My nana had a chicken that ate a snake, a live snake, and protected her. That chicken lived for a very long time. So I like chickens, but roosters, they kind of scare me. Just because of that, but not as much as toads. The Avalugg in Arceus, I was not expecting it to be that big. It scared me. It's so great, isn't it? I love that Avalugg so much. If you say it the way Lace, it is cute, but I don't like toads. They look soft. Oh, Crabster, stop. They're like mushy and bumpy, and they have poison, and I can't do it. I'm gonna take my feet off the ground because it freaks me out. I'm like that with spiders. Fair enough, fair enough. See, I'm good with spiders. I will pick up spiders and move them with my hands if I know that it's safe to do it. But I'm usually the one catching the spiders and taking them outside. Cane Toad jumps in front of Buttercup. Politoad has challenged you to a battle. I actually like Is it Politoad? Is it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember its name right now. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm having the biggest mind blank. The green frog with that turns blue when it's shiny. Is that Politoad? If so, I actually really like that Pokemon. because it has a great shiny. But I don't like real life toads. I'm not 100% sure on it, but I certainly feel like I developed a phobia of fire. That's fair, Violet. I feel like that's completely fair. But toads in games and cartoons is cool and cute. They scare me. I'll be like, I remember when I used to have like Instagram on my phone, and there was like I guess there was a phase of people posting like frog memes, and sometimes they would post a toad. If my finger even touched a picture that had a toad on it, I would like throw my phone. Like that's what I mean. Like I was so scared of them. And yeah, they squish Crabster. They are. Danny, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. My little cousin once killed a toad with a rock. Aww, not something I want to remember. Yeah, that sounds brutal. Even though I don't like them, I don't want them to die. I just want them to not exist. It is a polytoad? Okay, it is. Cool. It seems like it is a polytoad. Cool. I had the biggest mind blank. I was like, no, it's not called that, is it? That one's cute. I don't even pass spiders. I just turn off the light and close the door. That's fair. And yeah, Polytoad is the good shade of blue with the pink. It's a great shiny. That's the only exception. Well, I guess it looks more like a frog to me, and I don't mind frogs as much. I'm not the same with frogs. I wouldn't touch a frog. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't hold a frog. But I'm not like scared of them as much. At least there's some cute ones. I just don't want them to touch on me. I think it's the way that they jump. You know what I mean? I used to get frogs in my pools. This one time when my brother and I was cleaning them out one morning, and a frog was swimming in it, and we brought it inside and put it in our fish tank. Oh, that's so pure. I didn't like Polytoad at first because it looks so smooth, but I like the other Poliwag line. I like the Poliwag line. I do. But yeah. Oh, and you released it? Oh, that's good, Spinal Wolfium. I assume that having an experience with that you could induce that in someone. You can correct me if I'm wrong. No, Violet, I think that would be correct. I obviously don't know much about like the psychology behind phobias or anything like that, but I could see that. I find sometimes telling people your phobias are useful because I remember the time my aunt took me skydiving for my birthday, and guess who got a phobia of heights? Aw, Josh. Aw. That's not fun. Pulsar! Hello! I dropped my phone and it broke. Oh, Pulsar, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that sucks. My mum recently dropped her phone as well. So when I was trying to message her, I don't think the space button was working. Yeah, but it's not fun. I love froggies. They come to my door a lot. The ones around here are super, super tiny and they probably wouldn't hurt nobody. When they're tiny, they're actually very cute. Like when they're like the size of your fingernail, cute. If it's a frog, I'll allow them to be bigger. But it's when they're like the frogs that look the color of a toad that they scare me more. Don't have spiders, they're also animal, please. Yeah, that's what Lace was saying. Lace just leaves them in the room. I just, like, for me personally with spiders, I'll just move them into outside. And then they go wander off. And sometimes they wander back inside. I'm like, how did you get here? Oh, I like tadpoles. When they grow the little legs, they're like mini frogs. They are, they're like little T-Rex frogs. Very true, Josh, very true. I think about a pet praying mantis. Oh, that would be adorable. I love watching them dance when they do their little, they rock back and forth. They do their little dance. They're so cute. I'm afraid of heights only if I look down at my feet from a high place. That makes sense. It's disorientating. I could totally see that. Name it Scyther. I want one. That would be cute. That would be really cute. Mini frog? Mini frogs. I accept mini frogs. They're cute. They're very cute. Alright, you guys. Well, I am thinking this may be the last soft reset of the stream. Let's see how we go. I love lizards too. They're so chill. They are. Lizards are super cute. The name Mini Frogs reminds me of Mini Moose from Invader Zim. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched Invader Zim in such a long time. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Stream has been good, but I'm a head out because it's almost 5 AM and I'm tired. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you so much, Bestie Bella. Well, I hope you have a good sleep. And we're about to do our last hunt of the stream, so fingers crossed we get lucky. Shiny luck. Thank you, Kira. The best frog is Krogunk. He's a gangster. Krogunk is cool. He's so cheeky. No, don't leave us. I'm sorry, Peach Coot. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to have something to eat soon though, so I'm like, I don't want to leave it too late because I feel like I always do. Skinks are adorable. They are, Pulsar. You are correct. Lace, you reckon we might get the shiny? And Pulsar, shiny look? Hopefully. Every time my mum gets a phone, she has it for at least a week, then she drops it and breaks it, and she gets mad at herself, but reassure her each time that it's alright. It's never fun, and it's like, there's no point getting upset about it, because it doesn't unbreak the phone, so I understand. I want to make an animal YouTube channel. That would be cool, Pulsar. I would like that. The movie is on Netflix. You can watch it if you want the time. I really love it. Nice. I didn't even realize that it was on Netflix. I wonder if it's on Australian Netflix. I'll have to check. Oh, imagine if we accidentally did Tote Week and we got it. Alright, Shiny Luck says Peach Creed, hopefully. The last check of the stream, you guys. Is it gonna be... No, that's okay. That's okay. We had to try. We had to try. That's alright. I don't know why, but yesterday my neighbor chicken escaped and I found out it had some strange reason. When I found it, I decided to give it a hug and hand feed it corn. Oh, that's so sweet. At this point, I would just blame the phone for falling. I like that. Aw. But that is okay, you guys. It's alright. Piplup has been stubborn. But you know what that means? That when we finally do find the Piplup, it's gonna be very well worth it. But thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I appreciate you all for being here and making this an entertaining one. I'm sorry it was later than normal. Like I said, internet was out twice today, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to go out again while we streamed. I prefer to not have that happen, but sometimes things happen anyway. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night. Invader Zim is really dark, but when I was a kid, only one episode was Scummy Fun. Yeah, Invader Zim was. It definitely was. One more. It's up to you guys. We could do one more. I'd be down to do one more, but that'll be it. Oh, thank you, Kira. Grubstar did not kidnap her the Hawk attack. See you in the next stream? Thank you, Grubstar. Yeah, I think we might leave it then. We might leave it for today. That's okay. And then we'll come back for the next stream. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we'll get lucky. Cyber Games and Animations, hello. We're just about to end the stream, but thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Oh, sorry, guys. And you can ask for ransom. Oh my gosh, about the chicken. Sorry, Cyber Games. Thank you for still popping in. You want to do one more? Oh, I can't. I don't know. We'll do one more real quick. We'll do one more real quick. I was down to do one more and then I was like, oh, I don't know if people want one more. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. If you guys are still here, you guys have already gone. Lace, goodbye if you've gone, but that's, thank you. We'll do one more, you guys. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Meaty Claws, one more. Okay, we'll do one more. Just because Meaty Claws, Cyber Games Animations just came here. Lace, one more, okay. Pulsar, yes, we'll do one more. We'll do one more for those of you still here. We'll do one more. Alright, bye, see you in the next stream. All good, Spinal Wolfion, thank you so much. You did wait, Lace? I was like, oh, I don't know if people want to see one more. Crow's do one more after this. No, I think this one will be the last one. If I didn't have to worry about food, then probably would keep going for a very long time, but food is always the thing that stops me. Alright, you guys, I'll do a countdown for this one. This will be the last one. Thank you, Pulsar. Thank you. Alright, guys. Let's see. Actual last encounter for this stream. Fingers crossed. Now it's definitely gonna be shiny. Could you imagine? And then the people who've already left. Oh, I'd feel terrible. I'd feel so bad. Alright. Let's see. I give you a cookie if you do 10 more. That does sound pretty appealing right now, but I think it might take a while for the cookie to get to me. When will the next stream be? Pulsar, I'm honestly not too sure at the moment when the next stream is gonna be. I'll have to see how things go. I'll try and aim for another stream this week sometime. But I honestly don't know. I don't know. Oh, Subway cookie sounds good. The white chocolate. Oh, I didn't do the countdown. 3, 2, 1. I get carried away with talking. That's okay. Since Starly's not shiny. Last encounter for the stream. Dang it. I honestly, for a second, I thought it was for a second. I don't know why I thought it was, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, that was the actual last encounter of the stream, you guys. That's okay. Do 20 more and I'll give you a cookie, half of milk. Sounds so good. I will keep a channel in mind. Thank you so much, Cyber Games. I appreciate that. And thank you for popping by. GG says Meaty Claws. Thank you. Peach Creed's so sad. It'll happen. It'll happen. Oh, Lace, I know. It's okay. It'll happen. Thank you, Marcus, for being here. Master Alpha, thank you so much. Drumroll. Drumroll. I love doing the drumroll. I don't know why. Josh McKinnon, bye Buttercup. Have a good rest of your day with your guinea pigs and dogs. Thank you so much, Josh. And I hope you have a good rest of your day or night too. Worth a try. It was, Marcus. It was. Violet, see you. Look after yourself and take it easy. Thank you so much, Violet, and you too. Bye, everybody. Bye, Lace. Thank you for being here. I will save it to my clipboard. Oh, thank you, Cyber Games. I appreciate that. If you don't stream on Wednesday, I'm gonna tell you it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday for Wednesday then, Spinal Wolfion. I hope you have a great birthday. Just in case I don't stream, I'll say it now. I hope you have a great birthday. Also, Crabster, I can't keep the chicken too many cameras. That's cheeky. See you this week again. We'll try to aim for it, Pulsar, hopefully. But bye until next time. All good, Spinal Wolfion. Like I said, I hope you have a great birthday if I don't stream on that day. So don't forget next time. All good, Cyber Games. Thank you. See you, Cyber Games Animation. See you, Nin. See you, Marcus. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.